Oh, that's us, and we're back. Same time, same place, all that good stuff. It's GranBlue time. You know what it is.
I've been here the whole time.
We have actually. We haven't actually moved
comfy
from
chair.
last night. Very comfy chair. We slept here. We played GranBlue here. All that good stuff. And we're getting ready for again. Yeah, Annex and Dormancy here. Very, very excited to kick off some more GranBlue here at BostonBlueBeat. Don't know what our first match is looking like, but we got another pretty decent sized bracket here today.
Yeah, we're looking at a little training mode action. I haven't seen the bracket, but I've played with a bunch of people who I did not see yesterday.
Yeah.
People seem to be excited about the game. I had folks who would come here for other tournaments that were like, I'm only entering GranBlue today. So good feeling.
Love to see it.
I want you to enter everything you like, but
Yep.
I'm happy you're here for this game. It's my favorite in the pack right now.
Same.
It was my favorite before this came out. Like,
Also same.
crazy franchise. So many of us are so happy to see it kind of back in action, so to speak. People are excited again.
Yep.
New characters are super fire. They're playing a little Grimnir this morning.
Yeah, you were.
Looking
I
good.
saw you. I saw you cooking people with the Grimnir.
When I first got here, someone asked me, and they were like, people think he's either garbage or cracked. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. Like, I don't really know. Sometimes he feels amazing. Sometimes mid-screen, I'm not sure.
Yep.
I'm sure now he's cracked.
Yeah. That's kind of Any character based off bang and answer. Yeah.
I mean, those characters are not good, but they are fun as hell.
They are fun as hell.
And we might have fun. And
You
good
can't
in
tell
this
me
game.
bang's not good in that game, but I'm not gonna fight that battle. I understand there are people that better at the game than me.
Bang players are good.
Bang, that's I'll commit
Bang
to
players
that
are good
for sure.
at playing Bang in that game, and sometimes they win, and I love to see it.
True. And I think we actually have like an actual Bang player here today. Rychtor's here,
Yeah,
and
nice.
entered GranBlue, which I'm very excited
sweet.
to see.
I wonder if they're gonna give that a shot. You know,
I hope so.
You know, it's not a one-to-one analog, but I think people like that movement option a lot.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, it's in this game. It's in Rev 2. Rev 2 and CF, especially like here
Yep.
for BlueBeat. There's a lot of passion for these older games. People were really excited when they got rollback.
Oh yeah.
And some of these characters are characters that they've been playing for easily a decade now.
Oh yeah. Well, easily. Yeah.
So for there to be an analog to that in this game, which also just got rollback, I think there's a little bit of juice there. Some of the old heads might appreciate some of the nuance of this game.
Yep.
It's definitely not as like tricky mechanically as something like BlazBlue.
Yep.
But you're rewarded for knowing what you're doing. It feels good to play.
Yeah.
And the characters are like kind of very colorful and fun. There's a lot going on. You can find a main that sort of speaks to you. So I think people are playing these older games and getting the reps in, really enjoying those. I'm hoping they're all trying this today. I hope they're all trying it outside of the tournament at home.
Yeah, for sure. Same. I think there is a lot of corollary between how GranBlue's going and like how BlazBlue started, if that kind of makes sense, right? So how BlazBlue's always been explained to me is when it came out, it was the quote-unquote like baby game. It's for plus R players to.
I've been a baby.
Yeah,
I've been a little baby the whole time I've been in this
Same.
fighting game community of ours.
But they kept adding system mechanics, and over time now it's in my opinion a lot more complex than like Strive is or something like that. And it really feels like that's kind of the philosophy they're taking this game. And there's some like untangible stuff that I can't exactly put my finger on that makes this game feel similar in a philosophical way to at least some of the philosophy behind BlazBlue. Once I have those thoughts a little more organized, I'd love to go into that in a little more long form. But for right now, it looks like we're going to have Annex versus Averychu. And of course, we're in Boston, so there's going to be some Vera action. And it looks like Narmaya too. So you both two of your mains on the screen right now.
This is a good matchup. Good matchup to watch.
Good matchup to
home,
watch.
At here. And both characters got a lot of love in this version of the game.
Yeah, talk to me about Narmaya a little bit. We saw some Vera action last night, but we didn't really get to see a whole lot of Narmaya.
We'll see if our Narmaya player here can sort of cash out, show some of the new stuff. But ultimate skills definitely benefited Narmaya. The new like 214 ultimate has kind of like a teleport behind you, nothing personal quality to it.
Yep.
It's a really good way to deal with like screen pollution characters. It's not something necessarily that will have to come up here, but you can also bait anti-airs with it.
Yeah.
So it's a good like momentum switch and leads into combo. It's a starter just like 6's wall dive. So really strong.
Sounds versatile.
The Misfinder creates a crumple state, which can be a combo extender. I've seen a lot of people use it to like finish their combos in grounded state so they can get like a reset going from there.
All right, so it's Annex on Narmaya. And I feel like Annex was starting to have some success with this character toward the end of the last game's life. They've been showing up semi-consistently for GranBlue, so like I got to give credit to the grind at least.
Oh, we're spending. Okay, no extension there, but you know, good corner positioning here in Beta DP. You're happy to just keep them right there. I mean, Vera just really well in the corner.
Oh no! And drop the combo too. That's crushing.
Not yet partying, but it's okay. We got those cooldowns right on lock. And you can really play the like hit confirm game with Vera. Mid-screen does not feel so bad as this character.
Yeah, in this game at least, it feels like you don't need install as much as you did in the last game, right?
Yeah,
but we're going to get install right now.
Happy to have it, and they made it more valuable to like go into install. Your super that brings you there is a little stronger.
Yeah. Oh yeah, just
nice.
the standing U. Low key like decent anti-air option, especially at that range, trying to catch jumpers.
It's good. It's preemptive. You can do the follow-up and get a little bit more damage off of it. Definitely a strong tool.
Yeah. Oh, yo, we got Dr. Sauce in the chat. What's up, homie? How you doing? Thanks for pulling up, my guys. And Floki, too? Oh, yeah.
What's up, Floki?
Pulling up.
Thank you for joining us. I'm sad you couldn't be here today. I want to play with you, but we'll get that online and
for real. Hit me up.
Cross-play, rollback. It's going to be hard not to.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Oh. We had the names switched. It's actually Avery is going to be on Narmaya. Okay. Oh, so this is interesting.
Averychu on Narmaya. Pretty even life here, but okay.
Punish. No. Got to use far medium there, I think, right?
It might be a little too slow. I think that movie's like -6.
Oh, true. Yeah. Yeah, that's an awkward
here we go.
Punish
and
range.
oh, that forces some crouch too. Pick up. I like it. Okay. We got the hard knockdown. Spent some meter there, but you know we have the corner again. We have the life lead. All right.
Good anti-air from there from Averychu.
And here we go. That move. Good way to like skip a turn. It is anti-airable, but they have to be kind of ready for it. Using a lot of the new hit scan ultimate there for Moomy. I think that's a really strong button. It checks like bad movement in neutral, and there are some combo follow-ups that are really strong with it.
Yeah, you were talking that up a little bit last night, and I'm really glad we get to see that that implemented a little bit here. Annex is cooking with this character so far.
Yeah.
Very well done.
Definitely a good start. 1 up for Annex, and just, you know, regular Vera stuff, and nothing kind of too out of the ordinary.
Yep. A couple of, oh no, no. No! You hate to see it.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this is my fault, because I play the piano 1, 2, 3 up top, and my third button is the R1. So if this is what on a setup I was playing on.
No. That's on them for not checking.
I mean,
you
that's
always gotta check. You always gotta check. You know what I didn't see these cats checking either is I didn't see anybody checking the Matcherino. Do we have a Matcherino? Yeah, we got a Matcherino. All right. Exclamation point Matcherino in the chat. Do not forget to hit that up. I'm sure we got plenty of coupon codes left, plenty of sponsor quests, and we actually have like a decent bracket here today. I don't think we have quite 20 people like we did last night, but we got pretty darn close. So I know for a fact that all these cats would really appreciate it if y'all decided to drop a couple little direct contributions in here if you're feeling it. So hit that up. I know these cats would definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, it's so easy to just go click through the link, press the button. You're probably logged in already. Like
True.
Your computer's got the cookie files on lock.
Yeah.
So go ahead and do that in the kind of character select mode. We're gonna get this button check sorted out, and that gives you plenty of time to chip in 25, 50 cents of Pizza Hut's money for the most part.
Indeed.
But also, if you wanted to throw in a little bit of your own, $5 or $10 here and there really stacks by the end of it.
Yeah.
Someone who has been practicing this game to show the heck up will be taking home a big chunk of change on your behalf. So please take a look at that. If you want to donate it in for the players, we would much appreciate it.
I did see Beesu in bracket too, so I know he's probably looking for that gas money. If
the
you want to.
Beesu killer's out here taking orders, unfortunately. So
I know.
We had Imp win last night. For anyone who wasn't available to watch or hasn't checked out the VODs, Imp 6, nasty, definitely has me eyeing the character as a pick. Just like relenting pressure, just regular cooldowns are so good for that character. Cycling through offensive options, and then great use of like wall dive, and even I think I saw like a cannonball 214 ultimate in midair once. That was very funny.
We saw a couple of fun U follow-ups off the parry too, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
The swaggiest one was you could have just let it rock to get the kill,
so
decided to
dented.
cross up and just go
God.
for it. Imp just needed to send a message real quick, and it worked out great.
It worked. I think the Yomi, the game outside of the game, was very much in Imp's favor, and it played a big part in that win. But not able to play tonight since they're working. So we're going to see Beesu really strong yesterday. I think good chance to take this. There could be some hidden killers, though. You never know who's going to be playing in there.
True. I mean, I saw some good stuff in warm-ups, too. But we're getting right into round 2. Looks like the buttons situation has been sorted out. And Annex back in the driver's seat instantly, though. Avery holding down back 2M to get out of the corner. Cancels the misfinder.
Ooh, big hit.
Yeah, gotta love that close heavy.
You can follow that up, and mid-screen like that, you don't get as much, but there's some really good extensions off of Lumi in that auto combo. It's a really good way to get corner carry rolling.
Oh, yo, you got caught
Stolen.
walking forward right there. My goodness.
I feel like that sometimes.
Yeah, it sure do, pal. It sure do.
Averychu not really finding a way out of the corner in this set so far. Looking for a good jump out, and there's one. Okay,
almost got
gas on.
conversion, too. That was close.
And just the run up 2M, trying to check the legs. Oh yeah, honestly, Kagura's stance is kind of where you want to be with this character now.
That's sword out, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Kagura is sword out. With jabs, this is something that I was chatting with Imp about yesterday, but close lights are like +4 on block, which is really strong. Your pressure kind of starts with that jab.
Yeah.
Characters who have no close jab, but like have a close and far auto combo jab, they also are +4. So
yes. Lancelot out here eating.
Exactly. And like Narmaya can be +4 from that Warden character length range.
Yeah, that's
huge. Some tricky situations. You can +4 that into 6 XP, into 5L, into 6 XP.
Yep. Oh, there's the install. Okay, stealing it in neutral. Yeah, we're totally cool with that. That's huge. So that forces crouching every time?
Yeah, that forces crouching on maybe only on counter hit, but I feel like I only ever see a counter hit.
That's wild. Yeah, true.
Crouching really enables some stuff for Hero too. Haven't seen it so far here, but crouching means that you can combo from jab into sweep into Rekka into follow-ups.
Yep.
A lot of damage on the board and install. Not going to need it in this round, unfortunately. Averychu dropping to Annex, but good stuff from Annex. Kind of finding that damage mid-screen corner, and really just the control, bringing the game to the corner and keeping it there very frequently. So we'll see how both these players do a little bit later on today.
I want to see more from downtown Ultimate Scarlet Oath. That kind of sent me. I'm not gonna lie. When that hit, that was good stuff. Yeah, you should honestly. That's the win neutral button, and there's no way you're not plus off that, right? Like it's Scarlet Oath. You feel plus.
I can't say if the ultimate is plus. There's some moves in this game where they like to sacrifice the plus frames for some utility. So like. Yeah. There are moves that I think Belial's DP from the last version is like such a good example where you have the one that's like it whiffs and then comes down.
The MDP,
plus.
Yep.
And so it's just like a good like scare you button. And then
nice little knowledge check.
The classic one, which is invincible, but then you're in trouble when you get hit.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
So yeah, there's a lot of buttons like that where like Grimnir has a forward advancing move that is like not too punishable on its normal versions. Yeah. But then the EX one, because it wall bounces anywhere.
That's right.
They
that
said,
one is
okay, now you're gonna get hit if you just like rip this.
That's right. Yeah. His 214 series feels like kind of good. It like for the like kind of swag aesthetic that he has, like that feels like one of his most boring moves, but it's still like you said, you got the utility for it. Yeah. Which is totally fine.
And it's honestly, it's like really strong as a confirmed mid-screen. I don't know if there's like a difference in the spacing based on where you are on the screen, but I definitely got run up close fierce after it.
Oh,
which means I can get auto combo into extension towards the corner off of like a stray.
Hell yeah.
And it's like any light stray will get you there, which is kind of crazy.
That is kind of crazy.
Okay, Avatar Belial on screen. I was playing with Sunshine earlier.
Oh, that's who you were playing. All right, all right.
And I played with Levity yesterday. Levity told me that they don't know anything about this game. Then they hit me with a full like 3 EX B&B combo.
Levity is, I believe, one of the better Strive players in the area right now.
Yeah, the name sounded familiar.
Yeah, so it doesn't surprise me that that we're seeing Percival. Honestly, Percival still pretty good. You're going to see that move a lot, that far medium. Great button to play around. That was a misinput right there with the command grab at 2 ranges.
Trying to take some stocks here, but you know, familiarity covers a lot of different bases. I think Levity has the fundamentals to play a game like this.
Yes.
And has a good strike throw game plan, but maybe isn't as familiar with these fireball options.
Hey, Levity's familiar with Soul Bad Guy though, and that's kind of all you need for for our hero Percival, the Lord of Flames.
Guy?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there it is. Good strike throw. Yeah.
Capitalizing on a little bit of like over defense.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, solid game plan right there. Didn't really see any crazy combos or anything like that, but as Percival, you don't always need it, even though he's got the good ones. Yep, air unblockable right there. Do not jump into that series again.
And it's, you know, it's a good trade for Belial, but Belial is shedding a little bit of life every time one of those goes off.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a universe that exists where you can bait him into spending his own health right there. Unfortunate whiff right there. Sunshine will get the corner, baits the DP.
Just needed to spare a little bit of the cooldowns there, maybe. Didn't get a big punish off the DP, but DP of their own. You know, doing a good job of maintaining like a healthy space and pestering with these fireballs. Oh yeah. Yeah,
that's gonna hit. My goodness. Oh, that's dead too. I did not see his health. Wow.
Yeah,
all right.
Low. Nice.
Sunshine bringing it back.
This Avatar Belial is a character I want to see a lot more of. I've seen some, you know, Twitter clip style combos, and the character has some real gas now.
It looks like Ren is like heavy into Avatar Belial right now, so keep an eye out for that because that dude is good.
Yeah, I think definitely able to like get some big extensions in this game.
Yep.
And it seems like they have to sacrifice a little bit less. Like their health still dwindles when they're popping these special moves, but it doesn't seem like they're dying as fast, you know?
Yeah, definitely feels more balanced in this game.
Yeah, it used to feel like you're kind of racing against your own clock the whole time. And it still does to some degree, but maybe in a little bit more of like an effective way.
Yeah, for sure. Damn, Sunshine making it happen right here. Doing a really good job of like alternating between zoning and going in.
Yeah.
A lot of like the really good characters in this game do a good job of playing that kind of cat and mouse game, utilizing all their tools. So it doesn't surprise me to see Sunshine utilizing that to a great effect right here.
Yeah, I think if there's something Levity hasn't found here, it is matchup knowledge, which is tough. This character has a lot to think about, especially if you've never run into it before.
A lot of knowledge checks.
Spot dodging through those is going to be really important. And then like the boot follow-up to a lot of the specials. You have to hold that, but also it is something you can check with like an anti-air if you're really ready for it. It's hard to be ready for it the first time you play against a character. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, ripped it. Throw punish, okay.
The Chicago punish, let's get it.
I was told I did a Chicago punish earlier, and it was just because I whiffed everything. I didn't even throw. Leave them alone.
Yeah.
I know some good GranBlue players out there.
Yo, there's some very good Chicago GranBlue players, most def. All right, far heavy still kind of paying dividends right here for Percival players. Levity finally finding some footing, able to take a round, but
I don't think Sunshine wants to be blocking at that full range yet. It feels like you can get away with like leaving the situation a lot more in this game, but I think if someone's Oki is on, you can get like some one-hit Oki from those soft knockdowns. That's pretty impactful to anyone who's trying to get more evasive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, the eye laser, the Kazuya eye laser.
Yep.
Definitely a good option for dealing with Percival's projectiles too, right? The grounded projectiles in this game are, in my opinion, much stronger than normal projectiles.
Yeah, definitely. You can't low profile stuff like that, which there are a lot of options for. And this
you're dead. That's a command grab, so you're just dead there.
Yeah, base boost command grab.
I love this super. Boom, there it is. Deleted, erased from the universe.
These horns are so big.
Oh man, yeah, he is pretty horny. One of us said that for sure.
Let's go.
I mean, just look at that right there. That tells you all you need to know. Yeah, for real.
I thought we banned this Ahiga stuff. Okay. Get in there. Fireball game on deck. And using those extensions, anytime the approach comes out on the side of Levity, smart way to just like keep them guessing. Ooh, big hit. Not too big. Out of the corner.
Oh, what a
fireball,
jump
that
in.
was sick.
Oh, no, again. Yeah, a little too far, and it doesn't throw out the cross-up button.
I think finding that super jump answer, though, is really good for Levity here in this potential last, very, very last round.
Yeah. He's got to win this to stay alive, too, because Sunshine's about to move on if they're not able to get it together. But still plenty of game left to be played.
Oh, my
beautiful,
God.
beautiful, yeah. Yo, you see the wide eyes right there from Sunshine? That's like, whoa, that hit?
I got mega hit.
Yeah, I haven't really messed around too much with Ultimate Stab in this game, but like there's not a universe that exists where that is a dog water move, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, you want the stocks to really do anything big with it, but
Yeah.
there are ways to get those pretty quick in this game.
Most deaths. A little harder in this matchup. We saw Sunshine do a pretty good job of shutting that down. Okay, Levity finally getting the side switch right
Oh, the
here.
scoopins, but no.
Money. There it is. So the funny thing about this super, it's a command grab. But if you're spaced back, it still like hits you. You still have to block it, which is very leads to some very funny spacing situations.
Yeah, it's a little tricky to punish. A lot of supers in this game are not so easy to punish, which is, I think, an interesting. It harkens back to the old days.
Yes.
Wow.
You have to actually know. Percival's a great example of that. But I believe both of his supers are chargeable. So if you don't know, there's potential to get kind of knowledge checked on that.
Yeah. Man, no fear there. Just like last skin of the tooth.
Sunshine back onto set point right here. Levity's definitely stepped it up a little bit. I think you're right. I think the super jump adjustment is paying dividends. Oh, what a roll. Going right through that far medium. And now we're back in. Sunshine, maybe give him space, play the zoning game. Yeah, all right.
The 6 XP here definitely working for Levity, but they need to find a follow-up that's kind of guaranteed. Coming from the medium not connecting. Oh, great bait.
Do we have the route? No, we're just going to take the low damage route. That's okay.
Thinking.
Ooh.
Smart. Oh,
punish? No, not enough.
I respect
You're going to pay for
it.
that.
That's going to be
Wow. Good stuff from Sunshine.
Yeah,
really,
well-fought match.
Really like the fact that they were able to play around the adjustment from Levity right there because I'm going to be real. Game 2 was starting to look dicey for Sunshine. But, hey, able to bring it back. Levity going to fall to losers, but I have a funny feeling we'll see some Percival action a little later.
Yeah. I mean, that character isn't going anywhere. I think still fundamentally sound. We'll see. Honestly, the 2L changes might make it kind of tough for that character.
In some ways,
I
yeah.
can see that, 'cause that was
you're
like
going to have to play them a little differently. But
and like the spacing of those that you could set up before, it's just such a far range 2L that it was like really, really impactful.
Yes.
But the character still like drops tons of damage. If you can get the stocks up, EX moves are going to be huge in this game. The flame carpet is so cool.
Love that move.
So you're going to have to play a different game. Yeah, maybe more focused on keeping that block stun rolling, keeping someone on the ground, and then just like building up your resources to cash out later.
Yeah. There's, and I feel like that's true with a lot of different characters in this game. There are some micro adjustments you need to make into how you're adjusting to 2L being minus, the new system changes, blah, blah, blah. But the core of the game plan didn't really change. You know what I mean? Like if you're Percival, you're still, okay, playing around far M, depending on the matchup, of course, either space out or just go in, utilize your plus frames, command grab, etc. That stuff's all still there, which I really like.
The neutral is very similar. It feels like it would be like a lot of the same big buttons are going to be strong in the same places.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can definitely get a lot out of that game plan.
All right, so it looks like we have Nami versus Magnatoon up next. Excuse me, Magnatoon. I'm not familiar with either one of these players, but I am very excited to see what we got regardless. And no, is it Guan? Excuse me, it's Guan. Okay, so Guan actually has been playing this for a minute. Guan was one of like the semi-consistent people that were coming out for vanilla GranBlue over the last over the last year or so.
I was playing with Guan earlier.
Yeah, Guan has like a pretty deep roster of characters to pick from. This is the main, though, I think. Guan really does like Avatar Belial, and is, I think, one of the more practiced Avatar Belials in the region, so it wouldn't surprise me if they kind of run away with this. But we get to see the other character I've had my eye on, Nier.
Yeah, this is the first Nier we've seen at these events.
Yeah, I was messing around with her a little bit against Doc Bach earlier, and she's fun. She is fun. can jail from full screen. I think her stock system's really interesting. I like the way they handle her as like a puppet character.
Yep.
This is going to be an interesting matchup, though. We saw the zoning potential for Avatar Belial earlier, and the movement options he has might make this a little bit of a challenge for Nier.
Yeah, I think from what I was playing with Guan, they are very active on offense and defense.
Yes.
And they do like to play that far-range game. But, okay, here we go. Sort of trying to like counterplay with death a little bit. Those aerial moves are just going to make that really tough.
Yeah.
Oh, why didn't that work? Oh, guard cancel, no, you're going to punish?
So that's that dashing M we were talking about earlier. That it goes right through you. You have to block that cross up. Not as scary when death's not active, but it's still something you got to account for.
It's also an overhead.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Jesus. Yeah, you're right. That's an overhead.
Block button's a factor, but not high low. Oh, big damage. Guan was telling me that every matchup as Avatar Belial feels so scary now because of the bravery points.
Yes.
Which might be why they still have all 3 of theirs.
Yeah, spending them as his character is very scary. Low health anyway, lowest health in the game, or previous lowest health in the game. I don't know if that still holds true. I'm sure it is. And like you said in the last game, like some of your special moves cost health. You better use those strategically. Still playing a really good game of death by 1,000 paper cuts right now.
Yeah.
Still sitting on relatively full health. There it is. Finally spends it to go in. Yeah, great conversion.
Crouch
I like
confirm. That was sick.
I think that was a reset actually.
No, I think they did it.
When I saw the red health, it seemed a little light, but I missed it, to be honest. We'll have to check the tapes.
Yeah, the stomp is a really good tool. Create some pressure. Speaking of pressure, right there is a really good spot to dislocate the pressure with a bravery point. But this will work.
That'll work. Command grab will work.
Fine.
Yo, we got Gravy Jones in the chat. What up, homie?
Oh, look at Gravy Jones. The New England chat killers are coming.
Yeah. All the stream monsters are out. Yeah.
In the early afternoon, thank y'all for watching.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching GranBlue.
Big thank you. There it is. All right, so starting to see some of the death follow-ups you can do. The cool thing about this character is you can follow up your special moves with more special moves, which I'm a big fan of as an Exert Sin player.
Yeah, it's it reminds me a little bit of Chaos in Under Night.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember seeing someone was asking if this is a Zato puppet character or a Relius puppet character or what. I think it might be a Chaos.
It's a good character, sir.
Yeah.
It was Relius.
It is Relius.
That's the meme, right? I don't know. All right, so SBA is going to finish that one off, and it looks like Magnatoon finally finding some footing here.
She got her iPhone Mini. Okay.
Yeah, great check. That's what I want to see more of. All right.
There we go. That's great. Getting out of that pressure. You don't want to deal with any mix. Honestly, there's like a lot of chip damage there. You have 3 bravery points left. It doesn't debuff you if you lose one. But there's a world where you want to spend it against. Ooh, gross. -2 to who?
Yeah, honestly, at this point, if you're no, never mind. Forget that thought. Ignore me.
A lot of pressure here. And the scoop.
Jesus, yeah, you're dead. No, not quite. Easy input looks like no full animation.
Oh my god.
DP gonna make it happen though. Guan sitting on set point.
Yeah, you find yourself really hungry for an in right there. Like very low life for both players. And yeah, earlier Guan very active defense. A lot of rotating options, a lot of sway, backdashing out. You know, just trying to like make sure that you're always guessing on your own offense.
Oh, the sandwich. Good stuff with the DP, though. All right.
I
think that's going to be the big adjustment for Magnatoon right here is focus on baiting his DPs because Guan is doing a phenomenal job of just invalidating the death pressure. Okay, SSBA this time, just a hit, and it's going to connect.
Nice. Yeah, honestly, if it keeps working, you got to keep doing it. Like that's the name of the game. And finding a big punish would be pretty good for Nier. Nier does a ton of damage. Oh my god.
Look at that. Yo, did you see that damage, that throw damage? My goodness. Nier does have Nier's another low health character, but that was definitely a factor of 0 bravery points on the table.
Low health, low bravery, very scared.
Yep.
Gets hit.
Man, look at how big those horns are. That's crazy. All right, Guan gonna be moving on to round 2. And of course, Magnitude gonna be following the losers bracket. Winners round 3, excuse me, not round 2. Apologies. Daff 50%, yeah. So I'm not sure who we have up next, but I kind of want to see some more Nier, to be honest. That was fun. I think we're going to see a lot more of that character as the life of this game goes on.
Yeah,
I know
she speaks to a certain playstyle, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And there's definitely people who have found characters in that world like Cagliostro, Fairy. But Nier seems really strong. Has some the kind of tools that make people mad online. And so there will definitely be a lot of mains for this character, high and mid level. You know.
Yes, definitely. Being able to get 50% off throw. Yeah, okay, I can see why certain people think
that would make me mad online.
Yeah, for real.
Not here though.
Hey, we got the bracket right here. Okay, so it looks like Chris won their first game against Guan. Oh wow, Anemic beat Docbach. Damn, all right.
Good stuff.
Averychu, we saw that game. We just saw the Guan game. So yeah, it looks like next game is going to be Sunshine versus Rychtor. We saw Sunshine earlier, rocking the. Oh God, we just saw the play Avatar. Thank you. The other Avatar we just saw. Rychtor is kind of the X factor here. Wow, my seating was terrible. Sorry, gang. Jesus.
New game.
It's new game.
We're
and
collecting
like
the data.
I didn't recognize half these names either, and I felt bad. And the names I did recognize, and I'm like, well, I know these characters, these players, all from other games. So it's like, yeah, I'm not sure how they are in GranBlue. Sorry, gang.
Lou, if you're talking on ranked, I ran into just a bunch of Vera mirrors when I played. If you're talking here, yesterday I think there was like 5 different Soros players, which is weird.
Yeah, that was super weird.
Seems like an outlier, but we'll see. Maybe that character's just like really strong now.
Yeah, Vera was super popular in the last game, so it doesn't surprise me that we're running into a lot of them. But I'm seeing a lot of vanilla online. People are trying the new characters, it looks like. Or if you only played like maybe Season 1 GranBlue last year, you're coming back and experimenting with some of those characters that came out in Season 2.
I think once the Diaphone tapes come out, we'll see more Grimnir on there.
Most definitely.
There's going to be some 26-minute video that teaches me how to play that character, and I think everybody else will be on that too, because there's a little complexity there, but I think that Grimnir is incredibly strong.
I don't remember who I was talking to yesterday, but I said the same thing. I'm like, oh, if you want to know how to play Grimnir, wait a week for Diaphone to put that video. Yeah. Like he'll have that guaranteed. So Richtor's playing Charlotta, which is very interesting. Yeah. I don't know what it is in BlazBlue players playing Charlotta. Julio Crivera plays Charlotta as well. That's the only other BlazBlue player I could think to play Charlotta. Never mind. Maybe it's not as many as I thought.
You know, it's not a direct parallel from someone like Bang, but I think that you see like some strong aggression, a good sense of like those links, the callouts, kind of a limited tool set in certain situations, but like highly active on mobility, you get the big jump, you know?
Yeah.
So it's no disc set. Maybe Grimnir's not feeling like it's quite there yet.
So that, especially this matchup, does not feel great for Charlotta. Trying to jump over the fireballs with that shallow junk part she has looks like it feels bad. I think we're going to see a lot of air unblockables or a very grounded game from Rychtor. We'll see. Ooh.
And yeah, a lot of zoning too. That can be really scary for Charlotta. Again, I mean, you know, if Rychtor has the combos down, it's not a hard knockdown anymore on the EX, but it is a knockdown, and it's enough for some players to get started here.
And you still have ultimate moves, too, if you want to finish it out. It doesn't matter. Charlotta's always hit like a truck, and as we said earlier, Avatar Belial's on that low health grind right now. So yeah, we might see a 2 or 3 touch round in the very near future. But we'll see. Plenty of game left to be played still. Oh, jumping over that time, making it happen. All right.
Yeah, super jumping's definitely thread the needle, and Rychtor is a seasoned player in other games here.
For sure.
I think whenever we talk about fundamentals allowing you to play this game like right out of the cuff, there are things that feel really natural. Like you're seeing a lot of 2L here, maybe from past experience in the game, but once these players find the 5L pressure meta, they're all beating you. It's like it doesn't matter.
Yeah, for sure. And even 2L, like, isn't a terrible space trap if you know your opponent and you have your spacing out right. Oh, that was a misinput. Yeah, there you go. That's what you wanted. All right. No, the neutral jump. Yeah. Charlotta classic. Neutral or forward jump into falling buttons for the win.
Yeah, Sunshine kind of electing to go in there. I don't know, worried about the clock or just attrition in general, but they had some ways to pressure from further away. Sometimes you got to take that space for yourself, even if they have the life lead.
Oh, no. Is that going to combo? Yep. No! Oh, okay. Charlotta ball was on cooldown. Okay, that's what happened.
Yeah, those things always feel like they refresh really fast, but there are times where you're lacking a tool.
For sure. Oh, yep, missed the auto combo right there. Oh, looks like got the far button.
Oh, what a sway.
Either way, yeah, that is definitely one of the ways to beat that. You can 2H that on the way down. Timing's a little tighter, and depending on like how good your air routes, that might be the optimal punish you want. But
I think I would be looking
works
for
just fine.
For a fast
That's
anti-air.
punishable. Oh no. Dash. I couldn't tell if I was dashing Averychu. Ooh,
Yeah.
command grab hits again.
Ooh,
All right.
trickery.
Yeah, command grab only hits if you're standing. If you are crouching, that's straight whiff. So the meme. Oh, lands the parry.
Nice
Okay.
parry. And the throw. Wow.
Yeah. Good strike throw game here from Rychtor. And that was a quick 2-0. My goodness.
Yeah. Clean couple rounds.
Alright.
Oh, GG's.
GG's. Peace.
Yeah, I think Rychtor just has like a clear, concise game plan here. Has some basic BBBs and can just play off fundamentals. It looked like Sunshine was feeling pressured, especially catching out all those resources at the end of that round. And just looking for something to do that can like even it up a little bit.
Yeah.
And I couldn't find it in that one, but
Could be a little matchup unfamiliarity too. I have not seen a lot of Charlottes kicking around in this version of the game.
Yeah.
And especially if like this is your first one and you're committing to playing like Avatar Belial. I think Avatar is going to be very, very good in this version of the game, especially like once we develop it a little more. But the way you need to play him around certain matchups is going to vary to the point where like if you're familiar in maybe only half these matchups,
yeah,
you're going to have a bad time in those other half if you don't understand how it works.
It's a character that you have to play like really well, because if you do get knowledge checked by something, you're losing a little bit more than anyone else does.
Yeah.
And you've already lost
And
some
you're in
from
the
trying to do
blender.
your own specials.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
it's like you have to be able to play very clean to play these characters that sort of attach risk to all of their like regular game plan.
Most definitely. And that was for top 8. Okay, all right. I did not see that that little bit of the screen right there. So Rychtor is going to be one of our first winners, top 8. It is official. I'm hoping we can see. Hey, hey, can we see the bracket real quick? Thanks, bro.
Celebrity sighting.
We're gonna yeah. Sorry. So the homies are pulling up. I got a little excited. Okay, so Beesu, of course, beating Cris. And it looks like Guan. Oh yeah. So I'm sorry. We already saw Guan making it to top 8. I didn't realize that was for top 8. So I'm assuming we're gonna see Anemic versus. Is that how you say? Am I saying that right? Anemic?
I would say Aniamic.
Aniamic. All right. I'm gonna defer to you. That sounds.
We gotta ask them.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. I am not to be trusted when it comes to pronunciations. So yeah, Averychu we saw a little bit earlier against Annex. I believe the Vera, if I remember correctly. So we should get some more Vera action coming up soon. Darkbox still alive in losers. Levity, Cris still alive in losers. Sunshine, obviously we just saw in the fall. Guan still alive in losers. So we still got a lot of GranBlue left to go for the day, which is very exciting. This matchup's gonna be pretty fun.
That'll be interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be potentially the same character matchup we just saw.
Yep.
Guan and Rychtor. Guan earlier playing Avatar Belial, but like we said, has a lot of characters in the pocket.
Indeed.
I played up against a little bit of Matera earlier, which felt confident.
Yep.
And a couple other characters that felt a little more fun, but they have some stuff in the pocket against Rychtor, who maybe only has Charlotta.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. If you're just looking for like a character to get into the game and like kind of keep things easy, she's a good choice though. You know what I mean? I respect that choice from Rychtor.
Yeah.
Good character to learn with. Honestly, most of the base cast from the previous game, I should say, strong contenders for just like kind of being able to hop in. A lot of them do have that depth. You know what I mean? And like even Charlotta. If you look at some of the plays that like Zeron makes, or Alex Smith, or even this guy who's been stepping it up lately, they have some messed up setups going in there.
Yeah, Alex plays really fast with this character and has just the most insane offense.
Except when he slows it down. Have you ever seen him play the Charlotta mirror?
No.
Very fun. God, what was this? NEC 2022, Alex Smith versus this guy. Final game, final round, final hit. Like some of the slowest Charlotta play I've ever seen. You could count on one hand the number of demon flip mix-ups worked for either character because they were both on top of either DPing it, 2Hing it in some instances.
Yeah.
It was a really fun set, and I think this guy actually won that set, which was crazy.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah. I wasn't prepared for that. If you had asked me beforehand, I would have said Alex Smith would have won that clean, but no, this guy was on that grind. Like I gotta give full credit.
Yeah, that's right.
I give full credit. Yeah.
It's definitely a game that has some new offensive tools for that kind of play style. But if you're trying to slow it down in this game, things like your sort of like alpha cancel, one bravery point, and you get out of a bad situation.
Yeah.
We're gonna see how it shakes out. Earlier in games like this, there's always a lot more aggression. You have, like, as Imp was saying yesterday, combos win day one tournaments.
Yes, absolutely,
so you
absolutely.
Get your big hit. People are mashing on 6XL all the time because, like, it feels like you should.
Yep.
And
if you have looping set play, you're big chillin'.
Yeah, yeah. So
that's how I got third yesterday. No big deal.
It's pretty sick. Still there.
Oh, yeah. Lance still feels amazing. I'm a little disappointed we're not going to see Eleanor play. We were playing the Lance mirror a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
And she had some good stuff. Like I hit to show her a few things, but gotta give her credit. She was picking it up pretty quick.
Nice.
Yeah. I showed her like some of like the weird mirror specific stuff that Lancelot could do to himself.
Hidden scrolls.
Yeah. Well, we got the primer, and she was telling me she was chatting with Rose Lockhart, who is a significantly better Lancelot player than myself. If you haven't seen Rose Lockhart play this game, it's worth looking up. Like, she is a very fun player to watch, a very, very smart player too, which I really like. It's very clear she has a deep understanding of all the situations, and even when she isn't able to capitalize in it, oh, okay, she just put that in the bank. That's coming back later. Very, very fun player to not only to watch play this game, but if you're trying to learn that matchup at all, if you're trying to learn anything about Lancelot, great player to watch. She showcases that to a very fun degree.
It'll be interesting to see who's picking up characters. Because, I feel like the way GranBlue worked for the last few years, it kind of got to be a really cemented, dedicated group of players.
Yeah.
And so you kind of knew who the other people that played your main were. There are some characters that were a little more ubiquitous.
Yep.
Vera and Belial had a lot of representation, but for Lance, yeah, you had Rose, you had Tega, and then some players in Japan. But when you're talking about kind of trading tech, talking on Discord, all that stuff, a lot of characters, there was only 2 or 3 really well-known reps.
Yeah.
And then a handful of people who were playing them, and you could still bounce things off each other.
Yep.
But you knew exactly who the pantheon of that character was.
Yeah, exactly. You had options.
And now, not only do you have new characters and people maybe changing gears, but you also have a slew of new players that are getting into it.
Yep.
And 6, you had people who were playing that character really well, and a lot of people switched over when he first launched because he was really strong.
Yeah.
And you thought of folks like Shuabu, but then Imp came up a little bit later.
And Imp looked unstoppable
and
for that first half of ECT.
Was very strong.
This kid was good.
There are some players who were talking about not feeling like they got to play their best in vanilla and are kind of coming to this with a new chapter mentality.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so I think you're going to see some swaps to new characters, as we're seeing here. Beesu on the Siegfried. You're going to see new players who played other games really effectively that are going to get strong in this game.
Yep.
Because, it's easy to pick up, feels good to play, you can get those reps in.
And especially once you develop the characters a little bit. So somebody in the chat's asking, this isn't a game with long combos, but can characters do juggles? Yeah. So in the last version of the game, mid-screen combos were pretty short, but everybody had extended corner routes. In this game, thanks to Raging Strike, you could stabilize a lot of your combos to get longer mid-screen routes. We might see that a little bit with Beesu right here. So keep an eye on this Siegfried player. This is the favorite to win the tournament right here. And I was wrong. This is our first match of top 8. Averychu able to prevail in their previous match, and now they get to face off against Beesu.
Oh, so gross.
Yeah, just frame trap with that DP.
Yeah. I'm only -2 to you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
plus as hell in my book, bro.
That's the motto.
Oh, back at you,
those.
though.
Wait, except
okay.
That was +1.
I'll sit up. Yeah.
Okay, we're in there. Averychu coming online.
That's what we want to see. Smother.
Okay.
The full conversion? No.
Wasn't ready.
No DP from Beesu there. We're out, though. Doesn't matter. Drop the fireball. Looks like a DP bait right there.
Yeah. I mean, 6H can
You're
blow
dead.
that up. Or 5H, rather. Yeah, big super.
Wow. All right.
Beesu up 1 round. Siegfried looking really clean. A lot of Siegfried yesterday as well. I think throughout the bracketed aspect of yesterday.
Yeah.
put
Yeah,
some Belial on the map after tournament, but Siegfried definitely playing to the strengths of someone like Beesu, character that benefits from fundamentals and kind of dominates with these big buttons, these big projectiles.
Yeah.
But you can play a very like straightforward game with this character, and he just does so much damage that like if you're good at that, and you're going even like 1-to-1 with someone, you're winning out just on numbers, you know?
What a spot dodge. Yeah, I definitely think that that he will benefit you if you're good at throwing out options with the intention of seeing how your opponent reacts. There's a lot of situations with this character where you can really get some good knowledge here. Yeah, so this is I think how most players want to play this matchup. Oh my goodness, over. Interesting. Okay, I haven't seen that interaction before. Big 2H. Are we gonna kill off this?
Very close.
Damn.
Maybe this one.
If you had saved super, that would have killed. Chip? No, didn't need it.
It's so hard to dodge that.
Yeah, and that's a lot of the RPS that goes into this character is Siegfried can be safe at a lot of ranges, really wants to make you spot dodge, and once you start representing that, you could delay the timing of a lot of these special moves to really get punished for it, and we're already starting to see that happen.
Yeah, huge buttons. I mean, you have the Rekka sequence too. There's definitely some places where this character gets to make you guess.
Yep.
But you're never put in a situation where you have to do it. Oh, achievement unlocked.
Oh, somebody's fired up. Let's go.
All right, I'm going to see a platinum trophy by the end of today.
Oh, for real.
And the damage boost here, that lasts for a very long time.
Punish.
Costs a little bit of life, but Siegfried with life to spare right now. Looking at, I would say, a near perfect if it weren't for that buff.
Yeah, absolutely. So that Rekka series that Siegfried has feels so versatile. We haven't seen the command grab yet, and this is that point, by the way. We have yet to see the command grab, but Beesu was representing that a healthy amount, I would say, last night. Not a whole ton, but enough where it worked, I believe, 100% of the time. Oh, no. That move is so active. That caught the full roll.
And just poking away, nothing major.
Jesus.
There we go. Stay in that corner. Oh, good poke out, nice.
All right. They trying to make things happen right here.
Huge jump in.
Avery's defense has been, oh no, once again, startup of that looks a little too long to challenge there with. Baited,
that is going to be the way out. The one way out of the corner is going back to the character select screen. And it's not my favorite route, but it's a route that I take all the time.
Yes, likewise, brother.
Good stuff, though, to Avery. Definitely some like really good decision-making. Maybe just wasn't comfortable with some of the extensions. We saw a solid jump in, good follow-up with a jab, but that can go into any EX special if they were ready for it.
Yeah.
So just a little bit of unfamiliarity with the options. But strong decision-making, I mean, that will carry you a long way in this game. I think a lot of people who are new to this title can pick it up with strong decision-making and confidence.
Yes, absolutely. New character, too, right? Like, Siegfried is unequivocally one of the strongest characters in the game right now, in my opinion. And you have to play around him a little differently. Some of that counterplay is still in the process of being developed. I know in my my double Jeopardy run against Beesu last night, I got gapped pretty hard.
You were developing counterplay.
Yeah, but I was, and like even at the end of that, I sat back down and I'm like, man, I got so many things I got to think about right now, so many things I feel like I could do. And like that's a really good feeling for a game this new to get beat as bad as I did. And if you didn't see that, I got beat real bad. And like to be able to step away from that and go like, oh, that was fun. And I have the beginnings of a path forward. I still don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna know what to do for probably another month, and that's okay. Like we got the path forward. And honestly, like, we all get to kind of develop that together. That's the great thing about like having these communities like this, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of conversation afterwards. I mean, everyone's been good about feedback. Like, I did not develop any counterplay against him, and I didn't before this game came out. And the same kind of thing happened to me, but I developed a little bit of understanding. Like, I know some things that I can and cannot do, and I think talking about the new tools, 6P, and you're running low, like things like that are going to be really handy, and it's a matter of like how helpful they are, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Have you ever seen this matchup before?
Matera and Charlotta?
Yeah.
I don't know. I must have. I feel like
this was grand finals at WASD for like 10 weeks in a row.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Zerom and Senpai Spider were like two of the goats for that tournament. Yeah.
Lots of good Matera. And it's hard to tell how this character is going to do in this new game. I was certain that she was going to have like a lot with that kind of thing, like the defensive options is going to be really strong, but some of the EX fireballs just like fully shut her down.
Yes, the fact that EX moves don't knock down anymore was actually kind of a stealth nerf to Matera.
Yeah.
Which, you know what? Thank God. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like I can do more in the matchup, but sorry, I misspoke. EX is not what I meant. Ultimate fireballs. So Grimner Ultimate Fireball is just like a direct counter to Matera's entire kit.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
Other characters definitely have that kind of thing. I'm sure Gran has that. 50 meter makes Matera a lot harder to play as.
Yes.
Like if you're staring down 50 meter for someone else.
I agree.
But only with certain characters. We have a nice kill here from Guan in the first round. Like I said, confident Matera earlier today.
Okay, so the movement options for both these characters are going to be huge. Obviously, Matera's going to want to run away. Charlotta needs to get in. The big thing to look for is that move right there.
Nice.
If you can identify when that comes out of Charlotta, you have time to react EX Charlotta ball in.
I see. Yeah, and you have to get ready with the easy inputs for that, right? Because like, you're not holding back. You're holding forward.
Exactly.
So, but like that's a very viable thing in this game now. They've made a lot of the easy input versions of things a little stronger.
Stealth buffs to Senpai Spider, shouts out.
Yes.
Oh, there it is.
And
all right. Guan's looking solid in this matchup, though. You were talking up his Matera earlier. You got some casuals in with him. And I get to play his Matera from Vanilla GranBlue. And this is definitely the right choice, I think.
I think his Matera felt stronger than the Avatar and felt a little less risky for Guan, but both characters really strong, definitely a good player, and just like finding good ways to, just, again, stay so active on defense, active on offense, firing all the time. Right there,
that's
running
clean.
out of Rychtor, containing.
Blocked.
Oh.
That was clean. Did I just see Raging Strike with Punish Raging Strike? That's what it looked like anyway.
With Punish Raging Strike is the new Boston meta, unfortunately. I will not be participating. I don't think it's good.
Oh, I think it's funny as hell, and you are going to pay for that. So another thing in this game, a lot of people, the first time they use roll to beat something, they think it is like the god thing, and it's strong. Do not spam that. As soon as your opponent realizes that, you die. Straight up, you're in a counter hit state that whole time, so if you get hit by like a close heavy or something like that, you are going to have a bad time.
Yeah, it is necessary, but it's not free.
Yes, great way of putting it.
Guan is really aware of. Both characters have a lot of really strong zoning tools, and so once you find someone rolling in on them, sometimes you'll wait and prep something so that when they roll into a button.
Yeah. All right, loving the offense we're seeing from Rychtor here. A little better navigating. Yeah, that far M. All of Matera's medium normals are still like really good. Yeah, was that a misinput? Yeah.
2 DPs? No, that was just looking for a breath of fresh air and just like Charlotta just sat right under them. Umbrella up.
Big panic moment right there. Unfortunate. Guan's still up a game here, so like not the end of the world, but like you don't want to do that again.
No. Yeah, slowing it down. Finding ways to deal with the roll. I think that's going to be the way to seal this up, like 2-0. Not have to worry about game 3.
Oh, yeah. All right. Good challenge right there. Usually Charlotta's pretty plus, but
okay, there we go.
So
that is a real reversal. And puts you full screen. Big Sagat energy.
Yeah. Big Sagat energy for sure. Oh, Rychtor doing a much better job of navigating this neutral. You love to see that. All right, DP hits again. Okay. So back to full screen. You got to re-navigate, but it doesn't matter. You walk forward a little too much. Guan is going to take that. Oh, that's the game. That's the set. All right. Let's go. Guan sending Rychtor to losers. Rychtor going to fall, and is probably going to have to face off against the winner of Sunshine, and we're going to have to wait for the bracket. I'm not even going to try to guess. Don't make me do it.
It'll happen when we're ready.
Exactly, you know? Which might be right now.
Yeah, it could be right now. I think they've been moving through this thing really nicely.
Yeah, this is going along real quick.
You know, if you've never been, BostonBlueBeat, very well run tournament. The monthlies are incredible.
Yeah.
Weekly support, amazing. Online tournaments, also amazing. So if you're trying to play something that has rollback netcode.
Yeah, that good stuff. And it does feel good, for the record. Man.
You know, lots of games that those guys run here or online. So please check it out. Thank you for checking it out today. It's been a blast so far. Having a lot of fun with GranBlue. We're going to have Guilty Gear Strive up a little later.
Yep. BBCF to top things off, as we do here at BostonBlueBeat. And, of course, we still got that Matcherino chilling right there. Shout out to my homie Dink for putting that in the chat. Also, shout out to my homie Wheel, who's in that that chat right now. Usually running the soundboard right here typically, but I don't think was able to make it today. So
the remote gamer.
Yeah, the remote gamer. Yeah. So shout out to my man Wheel.
Gamer.
I'll see you next time, homie. Hope you're well. But yeah, while you're here at the Matcherino, I'm sure we got plenty of codes left. Share with your friends. We struggle to finish the codes here sometimes, so I would really love to see all those get claimed today. All of these, I'm just so happy. I keep saying this. I'm so happy we got this many people out for GranBlue, dude.
Yeah.
I'm so happy about that.
It's good, and they're excited. You know, everyone I played earlier. I was playing with Guan. Guan's feeling the game, obviously, like getting up there in the top 8 and play a little bit of Sunshine. They were feeling it. I was talking with someone yesterday, giving them some Vera Tech, and like they were like, "Yeah, I want to stick with it. I want to check it out." It's like a game that definitely gives back, and I know that everyone that was playing vanilla is excited for the new version.
Most def.
So it's going to be a good run. We got DLC around the corner. Yeah. More boss characters for y'all.
It's Beatrix. It's Beatrix. That's who it's coming out.
You think Beatrix is coming out?
No, I know Beatrix is coming out. That got leaked.
Huh?
Sorry.
Don't tell me that. Don't tell.
I'm still holding out hope for my man Vane. We already got the character models with a Siegfried Super, so I'm hoping. Oh, okay. So it's gonna be Guan versus Magnatoon next.
Guan making the loser bracket here.
Yeah, making the run. All right.
Strong player in other games, lots of other games. I've played against them for years and years. And I remember they took a Rev 2 tournament up in Maine once.
No kidding. That's awesome.
I got second.
I had no idea.
Okay.
Well, let's go. All right.
They
TO's making it happen.
Jacko and the Leo and hurt me real bad.
Oh, yeah.
But this is like
can't help Leo players.
This is pre-Strive. This is like early Street Fighter 5 days. Like.
Oh, so this is before my time too.
Damn. Yeah, it was
all right.
In the main mall, and it was in this weird space that allegedly is used for PortCon. But it's like a bizarre upstairs main mall thing.
Oh, the main mall. I don't know about that. So top 8 is like well on its way. If you could delay it, I would appreciate it. But if you have to DQ me, you have to DQ me. So, all right. Yeah, hit me. Sorry. Damn.
Taking the big L for the
chat. I know. I was really trying to win Lumina 2 months in a row, but it was not in the cards this month, unfortunately. Oh, well.
You know, you always make it to top 8 if you can get in one of these chairs with one of these microphones. Very
true. Speaking of top 8, we got the bracket on screen right now. So you already saw how winners is looking. Winners finals, Beesu and Guan sitting pretty. They're going to get a little bit of a break until we make it to loser semis. I think we're going to see Guan versus Magnatoon up next, followed by, how did you say that name again? Aneomic?
Aneomic is what I went with.
Aneomic, all right, versus Chris. Chris is another like kind of up-and-coming grinder who was put some work in toward the end of the life of the last game. So I'm definitely happy to see they broke into top 8. Very excited to see what they have, especially if they get to make it up against Rychtor. I think this game right here is going to be mad fun.
Yeah.
Actually, honestly, most of this losers run it could go either way, and I think we're in for some good games.
Good players through and through, and you know. Not the only people who are playing this either. I saw Jackie earlier. I'm going to get some games with if we can find some time together later on. But they're excited about the game. I saw some other people playing, some casuals that I don't know if they're in this tournament. So, you know, the numbers are still up. People are coming through. It's release week. You know, you got to try it. Some people already wanted to be there. I know Dink's playing this game.
Dink took $10 from me last night, actually.
I ain't playing shit, bro. Don't put that on me.
Dink's last stock mentality, alive and well.
Oh my God, it's always
last stock
mentality, bro. That was bad fun. Those were like back and forth. It was we were trading games pretty much the whole time, and then I just got smoked. Yo, we got a raid from Dovingly. Yo, what's good? All right, shout out to the Dovingly and the Training Mode Network. Runs a lot of really good beginner brackets. You're probably going to see me. Thanos was talking me into joining the BBCF beginner bracket, and I'm thinking about it because that game's a lot of fun. What up, Arrow Dat? Well, I'll catch you next month, homie. Ain't no thing.
I'm trying to play a little more of that game. I think that would be fun. I gotta, you know, the amount of time I'm allowed to put into this based on the world around me is limited. But
that's a mood.
I think these are the 2 games that I'm trying to play. You know, I can get a little bit of the new stuff too, but it is fun to jump on CF every once in a while and just like grind out some instant overheads.
Yeah. I believe Avery was playing Vera, right? We gonna switch his names?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think Magnatoon was on near earlier.
Okay, yeah. All right, so we'll get that switch in a hot second. Hang tight.
So I'd expect Magnatoon near, and was looking really good earlier. Played into like a tough match in general, but I think has some basics with his character figured out, and I think it's gonna be really tough to deal with. Wow, that do nothing. A certain amount of respect here.
For sure.
Okay, we're jabbing. Good punish. You know, not everyone knows to punish the light version of that. I think a lot of people are really scared that it's like
Scarlet Oath?
Yeah,
for sure. I always forget, to be honest. There it is. All right, brutal. 2H at the super, and that's enough to kill. This character is so sick and also hilariously disturbing all at the same time.
You guys ready for the the whole Evo crowd to go,
oh my god! God, that's actually good. You're so right. That's definitely going to happen. Oh,
no more
man.
Dreamland clap, all right? We got new stuff to do.
Man, I missed the cell scream. That was something special.
Those are good times.
The arena shaking cell scream.
All right, here we go. Lumi, nice.
Money, that's the classic setup right there. Drop Lumi, press 5, U, baby.
Oh, I ran up to the throw, but getting jumped out on. Okay, nice. So guard break there.
Guard break will hit the doll, so that is an essential way to just check that.
Oh, big hit.
Big hit. Force crowd.
Okay, we're just going right into super. Love it.
Already an install, so we're going to get that big damage and doesn't have to sacrifice.
Yes, looking for something to do. Just using death to try to create a little bit of space, a little sandwich. Lunch time's just about over, though.
Oh, excuse me?
Oh, that's -5. You
should have pressed.
And big damage again.
I think that's it. I think that's death. This is an SSBA, man.
Character bums me out.
Is this the...
Hope she's okay.
No, okay. I thought this was still round 1, and I thought that was the second super we saw. I'm like, damn, 2 super round? But no.
No, 1 each. And one up for Magnatoon, who is playing the near. Oh, big hit. And just like the flip out, going in for the run throw. Love to see it. What does this look like in the corner? No, just go for it. That is so much damage.
Yeah, she gets high damage. You're dead. No, big drop.
Wow.
Perfect. Still sticking out with the perfect. Magnitude clearly coming into their own right here. Sometimes you just need a little, good couple games and losers to get you warmed up and really get the fire started. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and this character, again, one of these new characters. A lot of things to think about coming from the side of our Vera player, Averychu.
That was... I cannot believe that 5U didn't hit. Did you see how close I got? That sent me, bro. My goodness.
Horseshoes and hand grenades. And now we are in the corner again with the near 6P went online. I guess that button is really big.
Yeah. So look at that. That's her far H, and that's the shorter version, I think. When doll's out like that, it's actually a shorter range, but still another perfect. Magnitude. Double perfect. Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Wow.
Magnitude advancing.
Jesus Christ, that's crazy too, because Avery looked good in winners. You know what I'm saying? Looked really good. Had some good patient play too. So the fact that Magnitude was able to make it happen in that manner is very impressive.
Yeah.
And I was right. I'm so excited to see how they face off against Rychtor after. That's gonna be. Oh wait, no, that's the other side. Ignore me. Sorry.
It could still happen later on.
Winner will lose or semis. That very well might happen, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, Near, a really interesting character. We're going to see some optimization there too, but she definitely looks like a threat going into this new game.
She definitely is. If you're gonna develop Grimnir for the main scene, I might have to play a little Near because I think you're right. This character is going to be a problem, and I am not going to get gapped by this player in pools. Let's put it that way. I will not let that happen.
Feels bad.
I will be the one not checking you in pools. All right, so it looks like we have Rychtor versus Cris. So it looks like Cris won their matchup against, already forgot who they played. Goldfish Brain. Sorry, dude. Cheers. Thank you. Sorry. I got that FGC money.
The $5 uni match.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Unregister from bracket.
Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna go find who wins Lumen. I'm gonna money match them. Actually,
there you go.
That's gonna happen. Yeah. They might not go for it because I might have beat them last month. We'll see. And that's
sometimes.
Ignore that. Ignore me. We're
being out $5. Oh, Chris on the Narmaya.
We're getting more Narm. Okay, so maybe it was Chris I was thinking about. That was the Narmaya player from previous versions. I can't one.
At least 2 in the bracket here. And, you know, it's still not a lot of use of the ultimate skills for this character. I think that will definitely be a deciding factor.
Yeah, Aerodad, I'm going to go with nah. Maybe, but also nah. Gotcha. All right, anyway, we're getting right into this. This is our finals, losers quarter. Nope, first losers quarters match, excuse me.
Oh, trickery.
Rychtor already off to a strong start right here.
Okay,
This
nice,
is another funny matchup where, like, on paper, I think Narmaya should win this, but, like, practical matter, like, I think this is pretty even.
You know, it's definitely a matter of who gets that corner and keeps it.
Yes.
But I think reversal options from Narmaya are a little bit more interesting.
Yes.
Everyone has good defensive options now, but there's a lot of knowledge checks on both ends. And
That's a big one right there.
It really will come down to like who's ready for the offense more, you know?
If you have full health and you're facing Narmaya or Charlotta and she demon flips at you, do not stand up. Take the overhead. All of the low options are full combos. That low sweep, wall bounces in the corner, gives a combo. The command grab that only hits while you're standing will give you a combo in the corner. Do not stand up.
Chris is kind of running into a classic Narmaya issue where sometimes you are thinking 3 plays ahead.
Yes.
But the 1 play ahead that your opponent is thinking just lands on you. So a lot of stuff you have to do with this character. Really interesting buttons. I've never seen the running low there, but that looks pretty strong. A little slow compared to some of the other ones. Okay, we are in Kagura stance. That is the neutral skip of the day. Okay, are we partying?
We're
Nice.
partying, yep.
Cash
Full
out.
wall bounce.
Pretty good.
And probably, yes, that is unironically also an answer. You can react with DP to that.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. That's the Vera, Jesus. That's the Narmaya Classic right there. The EX version of that will wall bounce in the corner.
Yeah, and it's a really good like get off the tool for people that are playing a little bit slow, you know? Like you cross right through if someone doesn't have the character matchup. That is a big turnaround if you get the hit.
And it's a good knowledge check thing too. Like if you suspect your opponent's not using the block button, rip that.
Yep, definitely. Nice.
Oh, there it is. I love that delay off that too. Catching Rychtor, trying to press something right there. Ain't no thing.
So really good spacing here from Chris, but a little bit unsure of the whiff punish. Narmaya has some really good whiff punishing tools, but you have to be pretty confident with them. And not ready to DP there either.
No,
it's okay.
no.
I mean, you know, Charlotta is really scary for those tools.
Oh, okay. Jesus, yeah, we're jumping right now. There's the throw. All right. Kind of death by 1,000 paper cuts right there, but that's you could play Charlotta like that.
Yeah, you definitely can. She gets the big damage off of a clean small hit too, but I think that seeing Chris's like concern with the defense, maybe you could play a little bit like up and down, try to just force Chris to be thinking about the wrong options the whole time and get your hits in when you can.
Yeah. Yeah, these are 2 like kind of mental stat characters at the end of the day. Like both are capable of dishing out some pressure in your face, especially in the corner. Oh, jumping over the demon flip that time. Yeah, choosing not to engage. I don't blame you. Crouch confirm. Nope.
Oh,
go for the reset. Yep. So mid-screen, you don't get anything off that command throw, but again, still good for the mental stack purposes.
And big damage here. The classic. The jump A. I love the hover hand jump A.
Hover hand jump A. I'm stealing that. That's nice.
10,000 active frames. Oh. A opportunity. Didn't find it.
Nobody is anti-airing right now. We're choosing the movement
Okay, we're
options.
partying. Yeah.
That was clean, actually. That was so sick.
Neutral is over.
Neutral.
And gets 60 but no follow-up.
Jumping over Crescent Moon too. And you got the pickup after? Okay, running into the DP. Little drop there. That's okay. Good tech. Now we're back to Nooch.
Other thing with Nara is that if you get that 6-6A and go into Kagura stance, you get full auto combo after that. You can confirm for a year.
Oh, word?
Yeah, because it's not a close button, right? So you can just get it.
Yeah, true.
Player 1. Battle 2.
I don't know. Lots to see with this character.
Excuse me. Rychtor on set point right now. Chris
Hit.
finally lands a big old 2H. Low-key, that's one of my favorite changes is how visceral that feels. I love that slowdown.
The added effects are good. The sway on Rising Strike also very good.
The hypest thing ever. Like, talk about hype Evo moments. Like, I can't wait to see Gamera just do that on the stage.
Nice.
Oh, you could have picked that up? No!
They know.
Oh.
You see how fast the match slowed down after that? Just like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I owe you a super.
Yeah. All
Out of
right.
the corner. Oh, doesn't find the overhead. That's so unfortunate. All right,
Spends it.
let's get off me.
No 2H, just choosing to jump out.
Oh,
Brother, cash out, please. Any one of you will be able to SSBA.
yeah,
doesn't
that'll
matter.
do it.
All right. Jesus, that was very
So,
scary.
messy match for Rychtor, but finds the win. Consistent win, too. It's a 2-0, you know?
Yep, absolutely.
A messy 2-0 is no problem.
Yes. They don't ask how, they ask how many. And as long as you got that too, that's all that matters. So Rychtor is going to be moving on to the loser semis, and I believe we are going to establish his opponent right now. Don't remember who we're going to see.
I saw
Don't
Guan in
remember
there,
at all.
but I haven't seen Guan play yet.
Yeah, it's oh no, just kidding. We're going up to winners finals. Excuse me. It's going to be
Nice.
Beesu versus Guan. So they might have played that off stream actually. All right. All
Yeah,
right.
a lot of games to run through today, so you know they're keeping the bracket moving. We're gonna have something good on the stream setup the whole time, but we got other stuff going on in the background.
Yep,
You know?
we got Strive coming up, and of course, as is tradition, that's going to run long. BBCF's going to start late.
Yep.
Winners, losers, and grands is all going to go to final game, final round, final hit. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. Oh, okay. So no, we did see that game, dude. I'm big tripping right now. All right. So we did get to watch Magnatoon face off. I'm sorry, I'm getting my
Magnatoon
rounds
had beaten
confused.
Guan already,
Yep.
and then was up on Avery. So yeah, you have Magnatoon near and Rychtor Charlotta in semis.
That's going to be a very funny matchup. That's going to be the onus is really going to be on Rychtor right there. You are going to have to prove that you can navigate that and find damage when you can. Magnatoon, I don't know what their experience is with Charlotta, but if they can establish a zoning game and a strong frame trap game, I think that's going to be challenging for Rychtor to power through if they don't come up with counterplay on the fly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And up in winners finals, Beesu and Guan. Beesu potentially on the Siegfried for the rest of today. Seems like the bracket choice.
Yeah.
I don't know who Guan wants to play into that character. I guess Matera feels okay.
Yep.
Avatar Belial feels like will die in one hit.
Yeah, 100%. I want to
which
see
is
the
funny.
Matera pick, actually. I think that's
But,
the play right here.
Yeah, hard to tell.
Avatar Belial's a scary thing to do. You could, well, so that's actually one of the characters that might face off better against the projectile game that Siegfried has. You can hover over that a little bit.
Yeah.
You can fly over it. Some of those Rekka follow-ups might travel high enough to catch those, though. Like that sword
think you're
is
jumping
a
out of
force.
that.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
you're jumping out of that. I
Yeah.
agree. First to three, right? So play who you're comfortable with at first, and if you need to make an adjustment, you have several games to do that.
Yeah.
You can kick it back to character select. When you have enough of a character pool like Guan, there is a potential where you can get in your own head with that a little bit, right? Like there's that self-doubt that creeps in. Like I don't have a deep character pool, and I still go through that sometimes when I'm in bracket. I'm like, ooh, do I try to counterpick Percival, or is my Percival not warm up here? You know what I'm saying? Like it's sometimes it's more important to just play a character where you're comfortable getting your hits. You know your confirms. You know what you need to do. You don't really need to think more about it. You could focus more on putting your brain power into getting over this player who, frankly, they're better than me. I'm gonna have to try harder. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it goes. Like I'm not trying to counterpick when I'm playing against Zero. I'm just trying to survive, bro.
Yeah.
Like that
Yeah.
dude is better than me. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to counterpick. I'm playing Lance.
And,
I'm
like,
keeping it easy.
You're not going to learn the matchup if you're running away from it, right? Like,
Exactly.
Those are your opportunities. When you're getting smoked in like grand finals, that's your opportunity to say, like, I'm going to get the games in. I'm going to figure out what I should be doing here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And if you made it to grand finals at that point anyway, like, just play it, dude. Like, if it's a secondary that you want to commit to, maybe for that matchup, you're gonna have to learn it eventually. Just put that work in. And if you're in grands already, chances are you can then stand up and talk to your opponent a little bit. Like, hey, you know what I could do in this matchup? Like, you got any advice for me?
What's happening to
Yeah,
me?
what's happening right here? So, always an option. That's why I love this offline stuff, bro. Like, especially in this area, like everybody I've talked to has always been more than happy to like answer questions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's very makes me feel very good about like the long-term life for a lot of these scenes.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So,
it's a growing scene and
Yeah.
one that supports older games, newer games. You know, there's a lot going on.
Beesu finished grand finals last night and just immediately went over, had to go play grands for CBS too. Yeah. Like you love to see it. We got Sailor Moon here today.
We do got Sailor Moon
We
here
always
today.
have. If Jackie Sparkles is in the house, you know we got
Shout
Sailor
out to
Moon.
the Sailor
kicking.
Moon crew. Wild game.
Yeah.
It's very fun to watch. If you haven't seen it before, it could end up right up there on the stream. You just stay tuned.
And low-key, this is one of the strongest regions for it. I think the cat who got first or second at Otaku for Sailor Moon, doesn't usually crack top 8 for these brackets. Maybe we don't have any 8 players, but they're not the best Sailor Moon player in this scene. You know what I'm saying? But they're good enough because we got a strong scene here.
They've been fired in the forge of BostonBlueBeat.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the Sailor Moon scene here is honestly one that I super look up to, even if I'll never play the game. If you're still playing that game in 2023, you've earned some respect.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
I want to play more VSAV.
VSAV, yep. All that old stuff, and I love that there's still spaces that exist for those games, even if I'm not going to play them. I love that.
People work really hard to make online and offline room for all that stuff, and I feel like that's been more formalized over the last couple of years, which is huge for the scene because it's a lot of times recency kind of drives a lot of attention, and that can feel really good. But then when your game that you finally found one that you're this is got everything I want, and then you're in year 2, 3 of that, and a bunch of people drop off, they're on something new. They're trying to play something that just came out, and it's just oh man, this was really my spot.
Yeah.
And it's a tough feeling sometimes. It's fun to play the new stuff, but it's you find the thing that really clicks. So it's nice. You gotta find these scenes. There are people that want to play that game with you forever.
Yes. I mean, there's still plenty of people that play Street Fighter 4 all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's there. UMVC 3 was at EVO, and let's be honest, that was hype as hell.
Great game.
KI just got an update, dude. I've actually been low-key playing a lot of KI. Yeah, exactly.
So cool.
That game is so good.
To support stuff like that for so long, it's really, really nice. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, play what you like. If you want to like something new, I recommend GranBlue Fantasy vs. Rising.
I also recommend GranBlue Fantasy vs. Rising. This game is pretty sweet.
And if it's not new to you, great, let's play some time. And if it is, great, let's play some time.
Let's play some time.
I love this game.
And if it is, hit that match arena too.
Yeah,
because we still
if
got some
you're having
codes left.
fun, having fun from home, you're downloading the free trial of this with Gran, Jita, and whoever else.
Siegfried, dude, they gave you Siegfried free, bro.
Free new characters.
You can win right now.
It's also free for you to give 25 cents to us.
Yep.
By hitting the match arena link, logging in, being logged in already, pressing that button.
Easy as that. Hit the sponsor quest while you're out there too. I just need Elisa. Yeah. We'll see. Could happen. Hit the sponsor quest. I think we had that Pizza Hut one from the other night that was still kicking around. Just visiting a link. Something as simple as that. Don't have to retweet nothing. Don't have to repost. Just hit that link. Free money in the pot. Yeah, man. I love me some Match Arena, bro. Plus we got that pop bonus hopefully from the entrance, but we'll see. Part of me still wants to try to money match Beesu after if he wins. And part of me is like, well, I could also just go throw $10 in the sewer on our way home, too. But
that's an option.
That's an option.
Which one would you rather do?
I would rather learn something about Siegfried at the same time while also throwing money away.
5 games and no more than 5 games of GranBlue Fantasy vs. Rising, and then just throw $10 in the sewer.
Was that a reference to me losing a 1st of 5 against Michael Dink last night?
Oh, I didn't see that.
You didn't see that?
I knew that it happened. I saw the end of it, but I didn't see. What's the score?
It was 4-5. It was close. Final game, final round, final hit. I threw it. But it was fun. I feel like I actually learned a lot about the matchup.
Yeah.
Dink's one of those players who knows how I play. He knows me as a player well enough where even if he doesn't know the game, he's gonna know how to beat me.
Yeah,
which is very funny. But I love that because I got to play against somebody who maybe they don't know the game so well, but I still got something out of that. I learned a little bit about the Sora's matchup, which I utterly hate.
Yeah.
So hey, you know what? Who cares? That was well worth it. Yeah, money well spent, honestly. I got my matchup experience last night. I got to take home a little something, little personal W, if you will. So hey, we take those.
And yeah, $10 not a bad deal. The food here is so cheap.
Yeah.
That
that sandwich was hefty.
Yeah. You get anything like that anywhere else, it's gonna be $10 more. So
for real.
And they don't play GranBlue with you at the Panera.
No, they don't. I asked them, and they tried to give me the drink that will kill you.
Yeah,
yeah. They put rat poison in it too, but.
Oh, that'll really do it.
My immune system's OD. I just chugged that.
Yeah, your caffeine
right
intake allows you to have at least one Panera lemonade a day, but
that's true.
So they're just like, we got to do something extra for this guy.
Yeah. They tried. They were not counting on how high my tolerance was though. So hold that Panera. So apologies. Well, the reason we're vamping right now is because Beesu is currently suffering from success. I believe he is currently winning in too many games. This
is not a balance patch only issue either. I've seen this happen at majors.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm holding up this top 8 bracket. I have to go win third strike.
The good news
Sorry,
is he's
bro.
in the room for this one, right?
Yes, we don't have to chase him to another ballroom.
He's not in the Alston ballroom like 10 miles away from here. Playing in the ancient games. He's like, he's right over the way. You can see him get up from that setup and be like, okay, let's go.
Let's go. Chad, if we get these codes under 10, I'll pop $10 direct. My man, and he'll do it too. I've actually seen Dr. Sauce like put a lot of money into these matcherinos before. Yeah.
Thank you for instigating.
I do have a standing bounty if we see Lancelot win. That's $5 in the matcherino for the boy. So.
All right, maybe Beesu with a pocket Lancelot. Think you rack that cash up.
No.
Optimized.
He's not going to do that. He's not going to do that.
Yeah, I heard he had a Grimnir too. I want to see that.
Yeah, he was really excited about Grimnir. Definitely understands that it's going to take a lot more work, so didn't really want to mess with him too much this weekend. Gonna stick to the sure thing right now. But Grim's in all of our futures. By the time Evo rolls around, there's going to be some Grimnirs in top 8, I think. That character's so sick. And we have activity at the setup. Red alert. They're both here. All right. Red alert.
I wonder if Guan's playing anything else today.
I don't even remember who Guan was playing beforehand. Was it Vera?
Guan was playing. No, I mean, they were playing Matera and Avatar, but I wonder if they're playing any other games today.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, that's true. I don't know. That's a great question. I think they pulled up solely for GranBlue, but I don't know for sure. I'll have to ask.
Siegfried.
No, did we? Okay.
Don't. Hey.
I saw you and Beesu was laughing about that one.
Cool,
you're going to pick Lil Wayne, huh? All right. That actually, I could see that being a god-awful matchup for Lil Wayne. You have to make some hard call-outs if it gets spaced out like that, or just straight up play full screen and try to zone.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how good all of his special calls are now, but I don't think they're much better than they were before.
Some of the ultimate skills are very funny. One of the ultimate skills just drops a Catalina bot bigger than both players and goes forward, which is, man, the first time I saw that put a. What's that meme? I have no fear. I have one fear.
One fear. Okay, here we go.
Getting right into it. This is our first 2-3 of the night. That was a great roll through the far heavy right there. Good stuff.
Yeah, Guan has the wild rolls, but Beesu, again, seasoned player, is going to start looking for those, by the time the second game is here, it's going to be a matter of switching up those options, maintaining some safety, and we're off to a great start for Beesu. Spend it? Yeah.
Spend it, yeah.
You know when you see the rising strike, it's like, oh, they're taking that back.
Yeah, most definitely.
Look at this is all off one slide, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh.
DP, all right, coming in clutch. Great, that's a great move from Matera, too. Put you full screen, right back to playing the zoning game.
Yeah, it's an interesting, I like the choice, really leading into the zoning aspect of Matera's game. Oh, no, it's not a good trade.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Beesu finding an interesting fireball game for Matera, something you wouldn't expect with this character. Obviously a great fireball, but not necessarily someone that you would be trying to trade one-for-one with.
I would be kind of fine with that. It looks like it goes up high enough where her command hop is a non-factor when that's out, right? So she has to commit to a full jump, which is very much what Beesu wants you to do anyway, right?
Yeah, and wow, once you in the corner,
dead.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. Jeez.
That's just a classic hit confirm string right there. Beesu won't drop that one. Look at that. Oh man.
Right back into it.
Right back into it. Oh, character select. Okay, so we might see the avatar. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You know what? I respect the effort at least. It's the first of the 3. You might as well give it a shot.
Yeah. Well, now we might have the rare opportunity to see a character die in one hit.
Yeah, we might actually see a touch of death right here. I don't think we're going to, but that's a possibility.
Yeah, I don't know if the life that the character spends counts towards that, but
yeah, true.
Like
That would be a
couple specials later.
Yeah.
Beesu blocks it out. It's one big counter hit. Could be a one touch.
Yeah,
danger time moment.
Especially if you can convince Guan to spend some of those bravery points early too, like that could be full nuclear bomb exploding. Oh, all right, see, that's great use of the flow right there. Going right over the fireballs. Okay, Guan, I see you.
Oh, no confirm though, unfortunate.
Chase the jump back, good tech.
The zoning game definitely working out for Guan here, but he's going to find a way to thread the needle. Oh my god!
That had to have been a misinput. Oh, goodness. Yup, jab check right there. Able to get the hit confirm. Yeah, you're
combo,
dead.
super.
You're dead.
Low health.
You're so dead. Wow. I hesitated there for a minute. Yeah. I don't want to end up on will it kill, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dangerous game.
Wouldn't be the first time, to be honest.
How many cygames can you fit on that show?
God, we should call him and ask him.
Big counter hit, crouch, little extension. Oh no, doesn't get it. A little far out. Oh my gosh. What? Door knocker. No, who's there? Nobody's home.
Nobody's home. Yo, DP's gonna connect though. No hard knockdown means we will tech back and able to maintain that spacing. Beesu looking mighty clean right there. That was a quick game too. Jesus Christ.
Those rolls are going to pay less and less as the set goes on. It's going to have to be a quick adjustment from Guan, getting those out of the playbook.
More back to character
And we are back to character select. Avatar Blau was not it. This does feel like a Lunaloo moment. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, pick Lunaloo. You pick Lunaloo.
This is the move. This is the move.
That's, you know.
Nobody knows this matchup.
Nobody knows this. I don't. Anyway.
All right, who are we betting on? Don't look.
Lancelot.
I heard Zeta. Okay. I heard him say Zeta. It's not fair. Anyway, Zeta. Solid fireball game. Good character in this. Has some really strong ultimate skills.
Yeah.
Believe in
Damn, you're not kidding.
I don't know if Guan has a pocket Zeta ready, but there's only one way to find out. Okay, we're thinking. So far, so good. Life lead.
And, oh, did they still nuke her fireball? That used to be like a god tier anti-fireball pierce. And
Yeah, so now it trades.
I hate that.
Yeah, it was like that in the other version of the game too.
Yeah, I did not agree with that change, but I get it. Oh, landed the jump in? No combo in the
Those
corner.
auto combos. All right, little bit of pressure. Nice. Medium and oh, the grab. Yeah, got him scared.
Does give you a hard knockdown too.
All right, we're out of there.
Interesting. So you can't combo off that follow-up of Rhapsody anymore. You used to be able to cancel the C follow-up and get like a Pogo mix, or a Pogo combo after, excuse me.
There might be, well, so now you can combo off of the
Ultimate one, right?
And there's a wall bounce mid-screen you can get some good stuff from. Oh, chip damage. Yeah. Okay. Nice low, nice low, nice low.
Vayne, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bring Vayne in, baby. Let's go. All right, so this is set point for Beesu. On the verge of beating Guan at 3-0. Guan gonna have to make it happen with the Zeta pick right here.
Oh, what a jump in. Somehow does not get the follow-up there. It felt like that was deep enough for a jab.
Oh, my brother in Christ. Buffer and Spear of Arve behind that far end, please.
Oh!
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Well,
No conversion, unfortunate. I feel a little unfamiliar with this random character that was picked for them.
Super. No, not cashing out this time.
Interesting. Didn't want to spend it.
Yeah.
There's one.
All right, well, now we hit it.
Jab, jab, super. Oh, third strike bracket, alive and well here. Oh, what a throw! Oh, scary.
Jimmy, is that going to get hit? Yeah.
Wow,
that was
brutal.
clean.
Executed right there. Just sway through. I don't care what character you pick, that wake up super is not landing.
Indeed. All right, so Beesu going to take it clean 3-0 in winners finals. Going to get a little break now. Chilling in winners side grands, and now we are going to drop down to our last first of two. It is going to be Rychtor versus
Magna.
thank you, Magnatoon. Thank you. Okay, I could not remember who our second player was for a minute.
I got you. Yeah, the Nier.
The Nier, yeah, we're gonna see Nier versus Charlotta probably. Winner of that gets to face off against Lunaloo, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if Guan's gonna keep that train moving in the direction.
Resident Lunaloo main, sitting pretty in losers finals.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, guaranteed top 3. So, you know what? Good run today. Wait, did they play loser semis off screen? No, they're doing it. All right. Okay, so yeah. We are gonna get loser semis up next. Magnatoon versus Rychtor.
Yeah, Rychtor waiting for BlazeBlue to kick off, so maybe not as double-faced as Beesu. We'll see.
Yes. I don't know if either one are playing Strive, which I believe just started about 30 minutes ago, so could be some overlap here, but we're at the point. We're in top 4 territory right now, so it's very much all hands on deck if you're still left alive in this bracket. But honestly, the only thing I want to see alive and well in the chat right now is that Matcherino. Keep hitting that Matcherino. I know Dr. Sauce said if we get under 10 codes before grand finals or before things end, he'll add 10 into the pot. So I would love it if we could hit that, give these players some hard-earned cash. Hit up your friends, call your mom, all that good stuff. Show her how to use Matcherino.
Show your family. This Christmas season, you know how parents get.
True. They honestly, your mom just wants you to call her, dude. Like,
cell phones.
You haven't done it in a minute.
Touch base.
Sorry, that was condescending. Sorry, chat.
Just touch base. Show them how the Matcherino works.
Yep.
You have close friends out there. They need to know too. It's the holiday season. It's time for giving. You can give us 25 cents, and you can give your friends the gift of giving us 25 cents.
Yes, absolutely. The gift that keeps on giving, some could say. All right, hopping right into it. This is our last first of 2 of the evening. And Magnatoon is, yeah. You just did a block right there.
I don't think Magnatoon is ready for that to hit. I feel like a lot of people just take the block stun and then, like, the mix.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that worked.
That's crazy, too. So it looks like the 2-2 follow-up got hit there. That suctions you in a little bit. Allows for combo extensions. Back throw into the corner. We're going to take that. One more hit is all it's going to take. But the sweep from downtown. Ooh, all right.
Scary situation. Yeah, nice.
Respect that neutral jump.
I got one of those. Oh, you just taught Rychtor how to do that. Now you're doomed.
Yeah, right.
Okay, the chip. Sick.
Chip damage, yeah. Yeah, this character is another one that has the potential to, like, really dish out some chip damage. You could cancel EX specials into EX specials. I think up to 3 times, I think it is. So, like, you get them locked down. The chip setups are potent from what I've seen so far.
Yeah, you can interrupt death in between some of those strings too.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like
huge for that.
other puppet character matches where if you block through something like kind of straightforward, there could be some startup on the next one. You can tag it with like a far L, just wherever you are.
Yeah.
And not necessarily worry about the whip punish.
That's the high-low. We're actually seeing the high-low from Magnatoon now. Okay, I seen you. I saw that on Twitter earlier. Okay. Yeah.
Damage.
It's that follow-up. You blocked the first one, like you said, and you're not ready for the frame trap. Dirty cross-up. Wasn't ready for that one either. Yeah, Rychtor just nodded like, yeah. Yeah, it'd be like that.
Yep, getting hit.
Quick game 1 going to Magnatoon right here. Rychtor just really not allowed to get anything going. I want to see some more gambles on DP. If nothing else, to invuln through some of these very active death normals.
Yeah, you haven't seen a lot of reversals. Okay.
Break it, yeah. Yeah, okay, a little scary. Back throw, no, regular throw.
Oh, another one. Throw game coming online. Oh, fakies.
That's the real cheating stuff.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that cost
no.
you, too.
No super.
No anti-air. Has to hold this pressure, gets caught jumping. Yeah, you just have to hold that.
And yeah, it seems like Rychtor is kind of throwing the active frames out just in case death comes back online.
Yeah.
Wants to be there for it.
Just smart. You can hit death, but like only when I believe they're winding up for a hit or if that hit is active. If death is just chilling on the screen, you cannot hit them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like a lot of the puppet characters in Blaze would have that same feature.
Yeah, exactly. Man, is that Shaman? What's good? Long time no see. GBVSR player that moved out.
Oh, and the overhead.
Like use of the parry right there. Okay, so we're attempting to come up with some counterplay. Let's get it. Yeah, there's the high-low again. All right, doesn't block low. Cash out with the SSBA, and that's going to be, or the SBA, excuse me. That's going to be more than enough to kill. 1 round away from eliminating Rychtor at 4th place.
Yeah, Magnatoon kind of climbing up into the final spot here. 1 game away. Oh, big hit.
Okay.
Wow, the swing. That's good.
running right in.
Ooh, the throw.
Yeah.
Those are a lot faster than they used to be.
Reacted to the roll, it looked like. I think Rychtor tried to get a little cheeky catching a button coming in.
Oh, tricky.
Yeah, there's that suction move again. Great stuff. I believe you're plus on that, too.
There you go. Good DP. That is what Rychtor needs here.
Oh, wow. That's
great.
Okay, all right. Good stuff from Magnatoon. Able to catch the roll through right there and cash out with the right special. A clean 2-0 coming out from Magnatoon. Dink, when you get a sec, can we see that bracket real quick? I want to see who sent Magnatoon to losers, because I think it was Guan, if I remember correctly. Yeah, no rush, no rush. Whole bracket, please, whole bracket. I'm trying to see where Magnatoon dropped it to losers. All right, here we go. Let's see. Magnatoon.
Yeah,
so it was
lost to Guan.
Round 1, 2. God, I'm so sorry. My seeding was trash, gang. My apologies. Y'all should not have had to play round 1. That's on me.
You're learning about new players here.
Yeah, for real. Just kind of nice, and I'm loving seeing somebody come out, especially with a brand new character too, right? Like you just got guaranteed 3rd place at minimum. With a character that has been out for less than a week. So pat yourself on the back, bro. That's solid showing.
Yeah,
solid week 1
you can
showing.
jump into a really solid, like, clean game plan in this game very fast.
Very fast.
A lot of the mastery of it comes from adjusting to the character matchups, to the neutral space. But when everyone's kind of getting their grips, you know, you have that Oki, you have something that you can be doing on the the high-low, you have your setups ready, and like using the new mechanics, using 6-6A.
Yeah.
That is definitely going to be like a huge part of this early development of the game.
Yeah.
Counterplay comes after that, and you're going to need it. Like those things are definitely going to be strong. Near's setups are going to be real, but I think you're going to be able to guard cancel at the right point for it. So
yes, absolutely.
It's about finding out where that is.
I'm excited to see how the rest of these dash moves get developed a little bit. We saw, I think, one instance of near 6-6M, if I remember correctly, the dash through overhead, which crosses you up. Those I don't think those are as strong as 6XL or as versatile, I should say. But I'm excited to see how people utilize those options in unique ways, and those kind of niche situations that you might not see every game. But you will have to understand at some level if you want to play this game at a high level. I'm very excited to see how that gets developed. All right.
I think yesterday Imp was using 6XM with Seox really, really well.
Yeah,
setting up
yeah.
like block pressure with the air fireball.
Yep.
Into the low, like perfectly spaced, really difficult to punish.
Yep. Yeah, I think most 6XMs are minus like 8, 6 or 8 or something like that. But if you space that enough, like,
yeah,
what are you going to do about that?
If you're already like kind of low to the ground, it's not always a clean punish.
Yeah. So for most characters, I believe most characters close heavy is what, 7, 8 frames, something like that. And I want to say close M is typically 6 frames, if I remember correctly. So like you can get a decent punish at that range, but more often than not, you're not close enough to get that close medium. So.
Okay, zoning match here.
Yeah,
I guess
good call.
You know, Magnatoon doesn't really want to be zoning. This has some tools to like start the pressure from all the way over there, but it really is about getting that knockdown into setup. And
the screen pollution from Matera is going to be good at like throwing out a lot of active hitboxes in order to deal with death too. So I think this is a very good call out for Guan.
Yeah, I think projectiles are really good against this character. Nice, yeah, that's the guard cancel.
Wow, got blocked. Pressed on anyway. All right, SBA is going to connect. Matera looking kind of nice right now, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, and near with low life and low bravery, Chip is going to add up really quick. Oh my goodness. Unless.
Damn, Magnatoon able to bring it back. All right, solid round 1 right there for Magnatoon. A little shaky at first, but we bring those back.
Yeah, you're never really out of it in this game. You know, a sliver of life, dealing with Chip is one thing, but often so many combos have so much damage attached to them that sometimes one touch can be the same at 35% as it is at 5, you know?
Yeah, for sure. All right, already doing a much better job playing the zoning game. Jump in, it looks like JU, it looks like. Oh, okay. Stuffing the ultimate skill right there. Good stuff.
I don't think that was DP. Something seems to have gone wrong.
Yes. I don't know if that was a misinput or looking for something else entirely.
Oh.
There it is, the cross up. Another cross up. Yeah, you got to block button is your best friend in this matchup.
Oh, and that 668 cannot jump out from there.
Yeah, the vertical hitbox on that is pretty hefty.
Pretty
for
solid.
These characters, yeah. Magnatoon taking game 1, and we're going back to character select. It is Avatar Belial time. Excuse me.
Belial.
Belial.
On the screen, this is who they won with in the last one, so maybe just hoping that the knowledge checks a little bit more of the zoning game plan from this works better into Magnatoon's like defense.
Yeah.
We'll see. I mean,
Yeah.
they've had a lot of time to warm up here. It's clear that their game plan has opened up quite a bit. They're kind of refined in their pressure, and if that was holding them back in the earlier set, that could be the difference. Could be a sweep here.
JU might be a little bit more of a factor from near. That's the one where she jumps in the air and then throws death up and then back down. Startup might be a little too long to deal with some of the flow shenanigans from Avatar Belial, but we'll see.
Oh, good
Either
punish.
way, yeah, that's going to be a close, heavy punish. You can kill off this. Yeah, that's dead. Say goodbye. 2H into SBA. Wow.
That hits so hard.
That hits very hard. Yeah, the initial like burst damage there is hefty. Damn, dude. Creepy.
Character bums me out.
Get used to it. We are going to see this character quite a bit during the life of this game.
That's true. That's true. Oh, nice run under. Oh, and the hit.
Punish, yeah. Great far heavy right there from Magnatoon.
No EX spent on the initial there. And the chip damage on that alone is outrageous. I just watched that on Belial's life bar. You see that go down?
Yeah, I did. So that 2H into, I believe it is 214M plus as hell. All of the M special moves with death are plus. I think even the DP one. But they're significantly longer startup. So obviously makes sense going in after 2H right there. On top of that huge chip damage, I believe that is what enables the high-low that comes after that as well.
I see. Yeah. Yeah, puts you in a lot of block stun.
What is this? Guan, you are breaking out some whack stuff in game 3
I did see
tonight.
the Uno.
Okay,
in
there's
our
precedent
set
here.
There is precedent, but
Okay.
I think it's a tough choice. I don't know if Uno is the move, but the Guan may be feeling like it's the only move that they have left.
I could see Beak Driver being powerful in this matchup. I
Yeah.
can see Beak Driver being powerful in this matchup. Onrai was kind of one of the more underrated characters in the last version of this game. Had some pretty good matchups against the top tiers, but like overall was a pretty underwhelming character in my opinion.
Yeah,
So
kind of tough. Very hard to play.
yeah, on the harder side to play too. Okay, Magnitude's off to a great start though.
Nice.
Clean.
Actually, counters are going to be really big. Those block stun scenarios.
Yeah, the parry's going to be huge in this
That
matchup, I
could be
think.
something. It's a matter of right there. That spot. It's a matter of how comfortable Guan is going to feel there. And oh no!
Ah, super. Not enough to kill though.
What about this?
Back catch. That's bait. That's bait though, bro. Yeah,
You're not,
far
you're
heavy.
not chilling. Oh, no punish.
Wow. Okay, startup of that is a little heftier than I thought. There's that JU again. Yeah, get off me, bro. Not even thinking about that. Had to.
What
you
a
had
counter.
to there. Yeah.
Chivos. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good jab out of that. It looks. It doesn't look safe or unsafe, but it's unsafe.
It's just us now.
At least this time.
Yeah, for real. So it was really good thoughts there from Guan. I like the thought process behind a lot of these decisions. Unfortunately, it's a little too late right now. Magnatoon looking kind of nice. Oh yeah, 214H
parry
into
here.
236H.
Got it.
Separated.
Oh.
Wow.
Missed the guard cancel too.
Yeah. Looks like the guard cancel hit death, but Nier blocked it, so she was able to continue the pressure. Punish you up. No, you should.
Punish. Not a full punish, but a punish.
I should have killed, honestly.
Okay, here we go. Counter, signs of life.
All right, death is not active right now. Make it happen. 4 stocks left.
Oh,
so
the counter.
Keep an eye on these stocks that Nier has. Not going to matter so much for this round, but the less stocks you have, the more damage her super just do, which is kind of messed up.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so there's a reason we've seen Magnitude going into the supers to kill. Like, she gets some hefty damage.
She just said, that's all I wanted, peace. But it kind of sounded like she said, that's all I wanted, peace.
Peace! Real. That's just real, recognizing real.
See you in double loses.
I think if everybody dies, there won't be any more fights. That has big Aaron Yeager energy, and I don't like that.
Stressful,
yeah, I don't like that.
Stressful.
Oh man, I don't want to say I called him being the bad guy. No spoilers. No
Death
spoilers.
is like, yeah, me too, definitely.
yeah. Peace.
Absolutely. Peace.
Oh man, all right. So it looks like. Oh no. We're not waiting on Beesu. Beesu is here. Beesu's ready. Beesu smells blood in the water.
Grandiose finals.
Grandiose finals indeed.
Grandiose Blue versus finals. Rising. Your favorite commentators, Lennox 207, Dormancy 207. Thank you so much for watching. We are down to our last GranBlue match of the stream. It's been a treat. I am curious to see how this goes. You know, I haven't seen Beesu play against this character yet.
I haven't either.
Beesu's fundamentals are really sound, but when he lost yesterday, it was to like a lot of intense pressure.
Yep. Did he lose yesterday? I don't think he lost. Oh, it was against
somebody else.
Sorry.
Yeah,
but you're right.
This character has the pressure, has the mix.
Yeah.
It's going to be a question of if Beesu has seen this before, if Beesu can adjust to seeing it for the first time otherwise.
I think Beesu's adjustment game is strong enough. What I'm looking forward to seeing is how Magnatoon is able to push past their layer 1 if they have layers past this when Beesu does make the adjustment. Because I do believe it. It's a first of 3 where Magnatoon has to reset the bracket. It is not a matter of if Beesu adjusts. It is a matter of when and how fast.
It could be a matter of if like Magnatoon gets in too. I think Beesu is going to be able to outbox really well here. And counter coming up.
Yo, I got a counter too, son. Thing I do want to see from Magnatoon that we haven't seen yet is the counter super. Her SSBA is a full-on counter super. If you play Dragon Ball FighterZ, think cooler level 3. Yes, you're dead.
Oh my god.
Perfect. Beesu's just stacking perfect today,
was
bro.
Perfect.
Yeah.
On a tear after taking second yesterday, trying to show who the best in New England is.
Yeah, for real.
Battle 2.
All right, quick round 1 going to Beesu. Taking a stray hit right here. Fireball, I think, is going to be good for checking death in a lot of these scenarios. Throwing out an active hitbox enough to worry about. Yeah, that was clean.
Okay, we'll see what happens here.
Lost frames. Has to deal with the high-low.
Oh, the 6A.
Wow.
And we're doing it again. Wow.
Yeah, there it is.
The GP, that was sick. Block the overhead.
So that's the first step right there.
Yeah,
Are you going to start baiting the DP on that interaction now? Oh, catches the spot dodge too. Okay.
Yeah.
Little taste of your own medicine there, Beesu.
Character's very active. Nice
Whoa.
hit.
So that's that far medium I was telling you about earlier.
That was
quick. Is a great button. Yeah. I was honestly kind of shocked on how decent Nier's buttons are on top of like having really good specials too. All right. Magnatoon going to make Beesu work for it. That 2M, though, is the 2M of the gods right there. I'm talking about GranBlue. No, I'm talking about Siegfried Boot. GranBlue.
GranBlue Fantasy's alive and well with the DLC.
So true, bro.
All right, here we go. Just a little bit of pressure. Just blocking it out. Oh, okay.
That was a one-button attack right there. Yep, set it up and follow up.
Yeah, guard cancel. That is a great way to get out of the situation. And you know, you get like advantage there too, right? Like Beesu is now on the offense. Okay, clean hit.
That was a great call out. That was the command grab that Beesu went for. I think that was the first one we've seen that didn't work, and Magnatoon actually making that happen right there.
Yeah, 2 stocks on death left too. If your theory about the damage is right, that was going to be one of the hardest hitting supers you'd see today.
Most def. Huge 2H. Yo, speaking of hard hitting stuff right there. Easy 40%, kiss your life guard. Goodbye.
Nice throw too. Okay, looking good.
Clean. Let's get the full conversion though.
Pokies.
There it is. Should be able to kill with this.
Definitely.
Yeah, it doesn't even need super.
Yeah, it does not want the animation. Just like trying to run through it.
Man, this is going to be a fun grand finals. I'm not going to lie, dude. When I saw who was in the bracket, I'm like, man, Beesu's going to have this free, but Magnatoon's making him work for it at least. So I'm definitely glad we're getting our money's worth here. That's unfortunate. Hard punish right there.
When Guan and I were playing earlier, I was doing some stuff as Grimnir, and Guan said, new character privilege. And I was like, you know what? I don't know about that. And now that I'm looking at this grand finals,
new character privilege,
Guan,
bro.
you might have been right.
Yeah. Should I go, regardless of how this goes, do you think Magnatoon will money match me?
I think so.
Maybe we'll see.
It's certainly worth asking.
Yeah, I might. We'll see. We'll see.
I just want to play with him. I want to play more against this character.
Same, dude. At this point, like, that'll be worth it just for, like, the matchup experience right now. Yo, whiff punishing the whiff throw.
Oh, and the pickup.
Dead.
Nice.
Wow. All right. Beesu able to take game 2 pretty cleanly right there. Magnatoon still had some good moments, but now Beesu starting to adjust. These are the scariest matches where I see Beesu, like, at his best is when he loses the first game.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's a, you know, kind of like classic strat. You are taking some risks. You're learning about some stuff in that first game.
First game down.
Yeah, you're happy to take it. Wow.
The fact that that anti-airs too is kind of crazy.
Off the 2M.
Huge whiff throw. Now you're in the blender.
Scary now.
Caught the you just spent it again? Yeah,
oh, and another one. Yeah, stay in that corner. Oh no.
Clean.
She's so dead.
Yeah. Yeah, only one bravery point left. Get that damage
Not
boost.
even.
Most def.
Super took it away.
Super took it away. No, I'm saying when it hit, she only
Yeah.
had one left. So
Yeah,
yeah, that scaled. Or didn't scale. Did
It
more
certainly,
damage. You know what I'm talking
it
about.
didn't scale too much. I'll say that.
Fair enough. All right, Beesu finally taking the lead here in this set. Only up around, but that's okay. Yeah, Beesu really not wanting to engage in close range right there. Gets caught.
And the DP, big punish.
Spot dodging here seems very dangerous, but it might be necessary. I don't know yet. Beautiful,
Wow.
yeah. Great recognition. You get the corner positioning. That was well worth the bravery point.
Yeah, you cannot have that like mix for free in this game thanks to the new mechanics.
Yeah.
Oh,
Counter.
Ooh, big hit.
Wow,
Cross
didn't
through.
combo. That's a reset. Let's go.
Ooh, the jump. Actually, I think you could have punished on that.
It looked like it, yeah.
Delaying that jump a little bit, sort of predicting
It
guard
whiffed.
counter.
No
That's
punish, so like that's not
Oh
the end of
my
the world.
God.
That's gonna hit, yeah. All right, take away a bravery point. Get one back for
This is
BC2,
close.
which I think is more important. Yeah.
Like raw super doesn't do as much as it used to, which is good.
Yes. So it does about the
Oh.
same, but
Oh,
they
they're
added
out.
more health. Every character has more health.
Out of
That's
death
why.
points, but finds the jump.
Yeah, that was clean. All right, one round apiece. We are tied up across the board right here. One game, one round apiece.
There's no resources left on the side of near there. And then just finding that last needle thread.
Much needed.
Ooh. Footsies?
Oh,
My
okay.
enemy game? Oh my god!
That's gonna hurt so bad. You might die for this. This is gonna no, not dead. Didn't build the bar.
There we
Still
go, though.
perfect
Perfect.
though. I was super worried he would extend that combo to get 100 meter and then be able to cash out. That would have been too stressful for me. So
I'd
it's
like
gonna
to see
be
it. I want to see the max damage combos.
yeah, me too. It's gonna be 2-1 on in favor of Beesu right here. I think you accidentally added 3 onto Magnatoon's side. It's all good.
19 states winning.
Indeed. So Beesu only needs one more game here. Still, Magnatoon looking a little better. All right, what's the mix gonna be?
Oh, the cross through.
Cross through, yeah.
I respect it.
Looks like that baited out the bravery, the brave counter.
Oh
there,
yeah,
too,
I
for
heard that
Beesu.
too. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, trading 1 for 1. Down
Love
to
the
2
chase.
BP each.
Finally hit the doll with the jumping button too. Not gonna matter though. You're still dead from this.
All back.
You still died, bro.
That
Oh,
respawn is really fast on that.
yeah, hell yeah. This character's sick, dude. I am like,
It's just us now.
I'm not a near main, but like I'm starting to believe a little
Thinking
bit.
about it.
No, secondary.
Yeah, yeah.
Lancelot's too sick, too handsome, too good. Checks all the boxes, you know.
Those handsome characters. Something about it.
Something about them. Dragon Knights in general are honestly too sick.
Yeah, true.
So
too fun.
clean. That's one way to deal with Fireball right there. We take that trade.
Goes right through too.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you do here? Nothing?
Yeah, I think you hold
You had
this.
to wait for Death to come back. He's still auto combo, gonna keep them in the corner. Nice jump up from Beesu though. And vying for space. Looking for something real. And finds it. Real pressure. Has to spend. Nice whip punish.
Super,
This is
yeah.
gonna hit hard.
That's gonna hit very hard.
That's
Is
close.
this dead? No, not
Oh,
quite.
we're there,
All
we're
right.
there.
Chip
Ah!
range. Counter. No. So the EX ones tank some hits
Oh,
actually, which
the
is crazy.
second hit of the sweep.
Wild. Yeah. So some of the death follow-ups will tank some hits, like armor style, actually. Yeah. So if you throw those out, it's not quite a DP, but like you have the potential to have some funny wake-up options.
Does not need a counter hit to convert there off that anti-air, and that's a ton of damage already. Down 50% off of a throw, an anti-air, and a little string. The other 50% in question. Okay, big hit. Any follow-up spin screen? Nope. Oh,
beautiful.
The uppercut.
Yeah, the big uppercut to seal it out, and Beesu is your champion. Wow. How do you join to be a part of these tournaments? You show up to Balance Patch on Commonwealth Avenue in Boston, Massachusetts, and you say, I would like 1 GranBlue, please. And we'll hook you up. We'll hook you up live. Yeah, pretty much every Friday night. They run weeklies here. I believe doors are at 6 p.m., if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And if you follow BostonBlueBeat on Twitter, you can find out when all of the monthlies are. I don't remember the date to our January monthly. I'm a little embarrassed to say, but it's out there. It's coming up. I'll let the Strive guys tell you.
You'll know when we know.
Or circle back for BBCF, and I'll confirm with Anthus, so I'm not talking out of my ass for that.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff in Boston.
Yeah.
But Balance Patch has some of the best tournaments. Really, really well run here. Great space. Food on site. Nice and easy. And everyone's been really friendly to me here. Game Underground also a blast. You know, they got some folks out there. But lots of good stuff happening in New England. We got tournaments up in Maine. There's tournaments in New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Everyone's got their little weeklies, and then we can join together for this big stuff and try to make a play on it. So, yeah, if you're in the neighborhood, definitely come by. Whichever one's closest to you, go to that one. Second closest, go to that one too. It's a blast.
It's always a blast.
We'd love to see y'all here. Yeah.
What we're going to be seeing next is some Guilty Gear Strive, though. I am going to take a little break. I got to go. I got some money matches to do, I think. But you are going to stick on for Strive, I believe.
I am. I'm going to watch a little Guilty Gear with y'all today, so don't go too far. I might take a second to go grab water, you know, get my situation
We're going to take a little break
sorted out.
But thank you all for tuning in. It always warms my heart when I see people popping off a chat for this game or coming out and support some GranBlue. So big thank you. And we will see you next time. Peace out, y'all.
Yeah, see ya. See you soon.